Alright, and here we are. Alright. Not many people were playing Tons of Treasure, huh? I don't think I have very many bounty points, unfortunately. Have not been playing the game as much. Guess I will just get Koala and Kobe. Yo, what's up, Ashura? How are you, man? How have y'all been? In school, alright, dude. Clearly these live stream times don't match yours. I'm talking about the like official ones. The official live streams, their timings don't really match yours, do they? Bonnie is almost done, but I wish I could have pulled another copy of her. Unfortunately, I could not. It's always fun. I have a chance card, then we have the event pass for the event, which is fine. 12 p.m., alright. My fleet is unstoppable. Well, I have no one that I need off of this banner, so, you know, it is what it is. Do 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 do. Trash, 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 trash. Nope, no trash. Bro, I pulled Sabo, bro. Sabo, EX Sabo, dude. And there's nothing else that I really need. Alright. That is just a chance card, so I should probably use my chance cards. Brawl 8? Oh, hell no, dude. Ah, shit. Brawl 8, dude. I already know that there's just going to be a bunch of Garps in there. Garps and Akainus. Alright, well, we're still farming Niji. So we still got to pull through for Niji here. I think in about 40 minutes we have the live stream. Which is, you know, new BFs. I'm kind of confused as to why they're releasing the BFs in a live stream. But I mean, it wouldn't be the first time, so it is what it is. You can block other players. Oh, dude. Crazy. Crazy. I wish I could. I wonder if it's female law, dude. I wonder too, Ashura. I have no idea what this could be. Literally, I don't think anyone has any idea what this BF is going to be. Because, like, this one, there's no hints or anything that would lead you to believe any certain way as to who this could be. So it's a bit different this time. I mean, it's good. Everyone's just guessing random characters. I've seen people say Gear 2 Luffy. I've seen people say it's Egghead related. I've heard like a bunch of stuff. I would laugh my ass off if it's Blackbeard Pirates. That would actually make me laugh. A new BB pirate, maybe Sulong units. Sulongs would be cool. I wouldn't mind Sulongs. We do need a Sulong carrot. Sulong carrot would be lit. Whatever, I'll just give him a like. I don't really care. I need to give likes, otherwise I won't get the missions. What metal set did I have on Niji anyways? I had the runner set. You want a Sulong, Inuarashi, and Nekomamushi? I mean, like, sure, they would be cool, but, now I need to... I guess that's what the set was, I believe. I need to use my chance card, so I might as well. Honestly, I really hope that it's Foxy or Afro Luffy, because we are coming near April Fools, you know? We are coming very close to April Fools. It could be a nice time to, you know, give us Foxy, give us... You know, Afro Luffy, that would be nice. It would be a good change of pace from the bullshit that we've been getting recently. I mean, I wouldn't mind. But, of course, that's up to Bandai, dude. Come on, Bandai, give us what we want. Everyone wants Foxy, dude. I've literally done a poll, and 100% of people who play OPBR have all said that they want Foxy. Foxy would be fire. He would, dude. Imagine he makes you so slow that you literally can't even move. That would be insane. I would love that, dude. Imagine Sabo is trying to use skill 2, but he's so slow that he can't get away. Absolute fire. He would be a nightmare for runners. Dude, I wish, dude. Give him extra long range on his Noro Noro beam, and I would be happy with that. I would be satisfied. Noro Noro beam. And we do need an Afro Luffy as well. We need an Afro Luffy. Make him as strong, if not stronger, than what's his name? Elizabello. Give him a one-hit KO punch that will blow everyone out the water. Nice. I'll take it. Good job, Aokiji. Nice. Would he counter Kizaru? I don't think so. Oh, Kizaru maybe, yeah. I mean, that's if Kizaru would be a runner, of course. Foxy Pirates should have already been added. I'm confused why they are not. I'm confused why a lot of units are not. I really think this game should have focused on past units before it went to giving us like all these newer units. Before giving us all these Egghead units, before giving us all these like Animal Kingdom Pirates units, all this stuff, they should have focused on the past arcs that they had not done. We still have loads of characters from pre-time skip, from pre-Grand Line, that we don't have in the game properly. I would love a Bounty Fest Arlong. I would love a Bounty Fest frickin' Don Krieg. All these guys that should, like, they're big villains in the series, man. They deserve some respect. But unfortunately, this game just focuses on the big popular stuff, and they don't really give us anything from other than that. We still don't have an Ashura Zoro from NES Lobby. We don't have a Luffy, a Gear 2 Luffy. We don't have a Gear 3 Luffy. Imagine a Gear 3 Luffy, but when you use his skills, he turns chibi. If you use his skill, maybe like say if you use his skill 1 and skill 2, then he turns into a chibi. Imagine that. And that's fine. That's fine. We don't even have a Demon Robin, yeah. True. We don't have a proper Onigashima Robin. Like an Onigashima Robin with her Demonia Floor, we don't have that. Damn. That was a little bit of lag there. Yeah, my allies are not doing good, man. I probably should have come back as, I knew that was coming, but I couldn't do anything about it. Damn. That's fine. When will Tanapi lock in? Do you mean in the stream, or... Look at this man. Alright, that's fine. You turned on the virtual thing. It's not Haruka accurate, though. What do you mean? Bro, this is the face that's on my YouTube channel. That's Haruka accurate enough. It's literally the face on my YouTube channel. That's all you need. Also, John, I did turn it on, though. A W41, yes. The face is not Haruka accurate. That's not true. You don't know that, nerd. You don't know that. If you say you know that, you're a liar. Are you a liar, nerd? Are you a liar? Is that what you are, nerd? Is that what you are? You're a liar? You're a liar, nerd? You lying to the fans? That's not even how you spell my name, dude. That's not even how you spell my name. You will never be able to spell my name, dude. If you spell my name here, I'm banning you, dude. I'm banning you. I'm gonna time you out until the eternity, dude. Alright, I'm doing it. Nah, dude. We don't get doxed here. We're not doxing here. That's what you get, nerd. Now sit in the timeout corner for 5 minutes. If you're still here in 5 minutes time, then I'll accept an apology. The only person who gets doxed here is Akagami. Bro got Hakai, literally. It's alright, I'll bring him back to life in 5 minutes. Is Niji your favorite Germa unit? Yes. Niji is freaking amazing, dude. Niji is actually amazing. Absolutely top tier. Nice. Germa for the win, dude. Germa's for the win. Okay. W Germa, literally. Five win streak, damn. Niji is on a roll, bro. $12 more wins. Let me just... I know that I won't have a lot of wins with him, but let me just see how many. 37. You got Niji, but he's level 60 and the dodge is not my game. I mean, I agree. The dodge is not my game either, but you know, we have to do what we have to do, man. Come on, John. We have to live with the times, dude. Dodge is not my forte either, but... around 27 minutes, roughly. Roughly 27 minutes. Until the stream. Until we get to see Aopi versus Tanapi. Who is the greater P? Who is the holder of the name P? And if you don't know, the P is for producer. If you didn't know that already. You hope Tanapi loses. He lost last time, didn't he? Did he lose last time or did he win? I don't remember. I would have continued either streaming Persona or Bleach if it wasn't for this live stream. So Tanapi better compensate me for taking my time out to stream this. Tanapi had better send me a bouquet of flowers as a thanks. I do not want to have to deal with Sabo, so I'm not going to. Alright, Cracker is a little bit annoying. I have no idea what's happening here. I don't understand what's happening in this game. Is this Shanks a bot? Well, I'm guessing that these guys were bots. No, he wasn't. He was just an auto-clicker. Or something. He would have to have been either an auto-clicker or something, dude. Great. Guess who never left? Oh, you're back, nerd. You're back from the dead. Well, you better hope you don't piss me off again. God damn it, nerd. Yo, 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 is it not Zero the Navigator? Been a while, my friend. Did you just quit OPBR completely? Long time no see. Like, definitely a long time. Yo, Combo God as well, dude. Mr. Bihihi himself. Great. That was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. Bro, what? Thank you, Aokiji. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, brother. Shouldn't have done that, Akainu, you piece of shit, bro. That's what I thought. Yo, Dinar, what's up, man? A new workplace and a new schedule? Oh, alright. God damn it. Nice. Damn. Your volume is low, but my voice is still high, then I'll lower my mic. See, if you guys don't tell me this stuff, then I'll never know. I will never know until you guys... You can't hear me breathing. What you're hearing is my, fan. I don't know why. Hopefully that's low enough. I don't know, maybe I made it too low, who knows. Nah, we lose. Yeah, we can't win this. That's unfortunate, we lose again. You went for a few weeks and Haruka doing JOI streams? What are JOI streams? I don't know what JOI streams are. The mic is too good, it's capturing every sound. It captures the sound of my fan. I don't know why. It didn't used to do that. But then it started doing that, and now it's kind of annoying. Bro is too innocent. Yeah, probably. I don't know what JOI streams are, dude. He doesn't rage as much now? That's not true. You know that's not true, nerd. You know that's not true. I literally went through a whole Bleach Rebirth of Souls stream where I was raging because I couldn't beat this goddamn Renji. Or I couldn't do the mission. It's not that I couldn't beat him, it was that I couldn't do the frickin' mission. I just see female law in OPBR screenshot. Is it really female law, dude? Are they actually gonna make female law a bounty fest? That's actually insane. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Bounty fest should not be these kind of like side spin-off characters or whatever it is. You streamed the Bleach game at 7 AM my time. I couldn't watch it, but that's the best time for me, unfortunately, nerd. If I want to do a long stream, that's the only time that I have, because right now, because I'm fasting, I have to set my times to while I'm fasting, dude. Once Ramadan is over after this week, then I'll have a better schedule where I'll be able to stream at this time for a couple of hours. But until then, until Ramadan is over, I have to stick with the timing that I have at the moment, because I have to put my fast in between. It's Sadi-chan. I mean, I wouldn't rule out the possibility, but I wouldn't really say that it's Sadi-chan either. Am I fasting? I was. I've broken my fast now because it's like 9 o'clock. Or it's almost 10. Japan time is like... Because it's daylight savings in Australia, Japan is 2 hours behind me. But if it's not daylight savings, then Japan would be 1 hour behind. Although fasting right this month is really hard for me because it's like almost 14, 15 hours, something like that. So it's pretty hard. They did this stream for Sanji or Kobe. I forgot who. I think it was Kobe. What are these players in Steam? This is what Steam players look like, Combo. What do you mean? What do you mean, Combo? This is what Steam players look like. The stream should be for someone hype. I'm hoping for a Zoro. But obviously, I know that's probably not possible. Nami, Robin, something, dude. Just not Sanji, dude. Just not Sanji. And we're good. So it's 15 minutes until the stream. You recognize the Yamato? That's a bot? It probably is. OPBR Steam was a dumb decision. See, my thing with that is Zero. It's not a dumb decision. It's that the execution was flawed. It wasn't that the actual decision itself was flawed. It was that the execution of the Steam version was flawed. Their intentions were in the right place. They wanted the Steam version to take the people who were playing on emulators and bring them to the Steam version. Now, the problem was when they released the Steam version, there wasn't enough incentive for people to start playing on Steam when they were playing on their emulators. The main reason, most likely, was that people weren't really playing on good computers. So they can't put the graphics settings like on high or anything. And the whole reason why you want to play the Steam version is mostly for the graphics settings. For the graphics. So people are just sticking to their emulators because their emulators, they don't need a really good PC for them to be able to play on an emulator in high quality. I don't see how he was able to break my thing. How? Keep cross-platform away from mobile. If they add cross-platform, mobile's cooked. Mobile is actually going to be cooked. I couldn't even aim, so there's nothing I could do about that. PC players would have an advantage. I don't think it's about the advantage. I don't really care about the advantage that PC players would have, because that's just a matter of, like, PC players, like, playing the game, dude. I don't care about the advantage that PC players would have, like, because I don't really consider it an advantage to begin with, but my thing... Are you serious? You suck my dick, dude. My main thing is not that they would have an advantage, but it's that the whole reason why this Steam version exists is because they wanted to lessen the load on the mobile servers. If they add the Steam version onto the mobile servers, then like you defeat the entire purpose of creating the Steam version to begin with. And that's not good. That damage was crazy. Ace's damage is good, but you just need his skills. If you don't have his skills, then you know you struggle a lot. I couldn't even... Alright, I'll go beat this guy's ass. Well, unfortunately, a snake showed up, so I'll just deal with a snake. I don't see how he's still alive, but alright, dude. Nice. Damn. Dumbass Shanks, dude. No crossplay is good. No crossplay. The whole reason why the Steam version exists is to lessen the load on the servers. And if they just add the Steam version onto the servers, then you're not really helping anyone. What they need to do, what they really need to do, is you need to create an incentive for people to play the Steam version. That's what they're not doing. The Steam version, the only incentive that you have to play the Steam version is that it's very easy to grind character ranking. That's the only reason why you play the Steam version. It's just, it's easier to grind character ranking and event ranking. Just doing the rankings. Which is fine. That's a little bit of an incentive. But most people don't take the game seriously enough to actually care about the rankings, dude. If you play on the mobile version, you clearly don't don't care enough about rankings, dude. Like, that's the thing. So, you know, it's not an incentive for you to say, oh, well, I think I'm going to go and play the Steam version so that I can do character ranking. No. No. A Steam version exclusive unit is not nice. That's not what they need. But they need to add more incentives for people to actually play Steam. You know how you would do that? Do you know how you would do that? Split the ranking awards between Steam and mobile. Split the ranking rewards between Steam and mobile. More people will start playing the Steam version if they have different awards to the mobile version. Make them separate. Make them separate awards. Make them separate rewards for the season like things, and for the event pass, and make different, like, if you care about the like pay to play players buying the packs or whatever, make separate packs. One for the Steam version, one for the mobile version. If someone's dumb enough to buy both, then let them do that. It doesn't take anything away from you. It gives you more money in the end. I wish I had an ally that was actually helping me here. 250 plus characters in OPBR is a lie. I mean, it probably is, but... Well, I can't deal with a Roger once he's gotten that, so... I don't know, what do you want me... Like, what am I supposed to do here? If these guys were here to help me out, like, in the beginning, then, maybe I would have been... Wow, that Yamato's a dumbass. Wow, that Yamato was a dumbass. God damn it. Okay, guys, get in the flags, guys. Help me out, bro. Give me a hand, guys, please. Nice. Bro, Ace is clapping, dude. I ain't trying Steam because I'm used to mobile. I don't hate Steam. Might consider it. If it had separate rewards, then the people who don't want to play Steam right now, they would actually play Steam. Which I know that there are a lot of people that, would play Steam if it had separate rewards. They would give it a go. But right now, they don't want to because they don't want to, Bro, dude. That missed? Oh no. God damn it! Yeah, dude, I can't do anything. My allies sucked here. I know that we had a bot, but my allies actually sucked here. Wish I had proper allies, dude. Alright, I'll play one more, and then I will, go to the stream. I knew Yamato in 5 minutes? Bro, I wish, dude. Give us Child Yamato tied to a rock. Come on, Zero. You know I've been asking for this. Give us Child Yamato tied to a rock. But honestly, I really hope that they give us April Fool's units. I would really appreciate that, dude. Give us Foxy, give us Afro Luffy, dude. We've been waiting for these guys for like 3 years, bro. Please, just give us Foxy, give us Afro Luffy, dude. You've had them in the leaks for how freaking long, dude? How long do they have to be in the leaks, man? I know you guys have given up on BB already. Of course you want Child Yamato tied to a rock. Of course I do. A Child Yamato? Hell no. Hell yes, dude. Give us Child Yamato, give us Child Luffy, give us Child everyone. Give us Child Buggy, dude. I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. Sasuruka? Never. Never, dude. Never. How much do you want to bet that this guy's going to play good now that he's on the enemy team? Now that he's on the enemy team, he's going to start playing good. I mean, it's pretty close to April Fool's, isn't it, Combo? This is the April Fool's, like, BF banner. Yeah, this Earl guy, he's going to start playing good when he's on the enemy team. When he's on my team, he never plays good. He will never play good. I'll take it. Go ahead, press it. Press it, I dare you. Press it, you bastard, dude. Diddy Ruka? Never. Every year, April Fools, we have a dumb unit. Well, we have a free-to-play unit, is what they give us. No, Foxy can't be free-to-play, dude. Please, no. Please don't make Foxy free-to-play, dude. Please. No, he has to be a freaking BF, dude. He has to be a BF, bro. No. St. Charlos, I'll take it. I'll take it. St. Charlos, I'll take. Give us St. Charlos so that then we can beat his ass in every single league match. Okay. I will... So let's go out of this. And we will come into here, but I need to fix... What? Let me just adjust some stuff here. Foxy should be 1 RD guaranteed. You know what? I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. I'm exposing myself, guys. I'm exposing myself. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So I need to... move this stuff around. Let me move this stuff around. Let me move this stuff around. And let me... That should be good. Alright. Sadie is never coming to OPBR like Smoothie? No, Smoothie's coming, dude. Smoothie will be coming at some point. Smoothie has to come, dude. Smoothie has to. Does Ashura work at Bandai? I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure Ashura works at Bandai. Ashura is secretly AOP in disguise. He disguises himself as Ashura, but he's actually AOP. So Ashura is actually in this match right now that they're airing. He already knows who wins. Danar, why are you always fighting with people, bro? Why are you always fighting with people? Although I guess Ashura did start it, so you know it's Ashura's fault. He did start it. You want Smoothie to suck your wallet dry? I mean, she can use the life energy, right? She can make her own Getsuga Tensho from the life energy from you. I work as Bandai, we ain't getting Sadie. Alright, dude. Who knows, maybe we might get Sadie-chan as the free-to-play unit for April Fools. Who knows? You're not? You think you're not fighting with everyone? You fight with Nerd, you fight with Lemon every time Lemon's in here. Give me Dragon? We'll never get to get Dragon. I don't see the game ever getting Dragon until he actually does something in the series. The moment Dragon starts doing something in the series, then we can say, okay, we're getting Dragon. Oda sure likes dominating girls. Zero, have you not read his SBSs? I'm sure you've read the SBSs, Zero. You know what kind of guy Oda is. You know what kind of guy Oda is when you read those SBSs, dude. Man loves CB torture. He loves his CB torture. What's up, BMV, dude? You still hoping for a BF Blackbeard, dude? You still holding out? Still holding out for Blackbeard? Both his skills will be looking east. He charges his flag, the captures flags are looking east. Lol. What torture? I'm not going to explain it, Dinar. I'm not going to explain it. You're too young for this if you don't know already. If you don't know already, you're too young. Bro, why do I have 7 notifications? That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. A BF Blackbeard, you would delete the game. His title will be East Bird. That's a Jaya Bird, isn't it? Or is the Jaya Bird West? I don't remember. I wonder if, like, I know a lot of people kept saying that his Devil Fruit will be the Jaya Bird because he's always looking east. Challenge Battle Torture? Oh, of course. There you go, Zero. There you go, helping out the crew. This better be worth my time, Tana P, dude. I didn't play Bleach for this. I didn't play Bleach today for this, so this better be worth my time, bro. Oh, finally they're starting. Bro, I love that their water bottles get like taken out with the green screen. You're on time, Karaka. If you or Combo ever want to join Discord, then you know, just let me know. Bandai bastards. They're drinking green water? Probably, dude. If we get Sadie, it's still a W. I mean, any waifu is a W, Ashura. You know who we should get? Who's that chick from the Boa Hancock arc? Morgiana or something? You're having lunch while watching, no need for chewing sounds. Bro, I make more sounds than chewing sounds all the time, dude. Apparently Nerd can hear me breathing. This is actually my my fan. Margaret or something. Yeah, exactly, Zero. You know who it is. Her sisters? No, I mean the blonde one. The blonde one. The baddie. I mean the baddie. I think it was Margaret. The girl who gave Luffy Just don't release another Shanks. I agree, dude. Just don't release another goddamn Shanks. We don't need any more Shanks in the goddamn game, dude. I hate Shanks. The fat one? No. No, PMV. If you want that one, you can take it, dude. Okay, so Tana P is talking about the meta at the moment. He's saying that he thought that attackers were very weak in the meta before they released Garp. Tana P, I want you to know attackers are still very weak in the meta. Even after Garp, attackers are still very weak in the meta, dude. One EX is not going to fix the attacker problem. One EX does not fix all of your issues, dude. Child Yamato tied to a rock. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Child Yamato tied to a rock. Both of her skills teleport her to flags where she just sits there tied to a rock. Domino when? You want every Impel Down arc character in the game? So you want the jails? You want the jailers as well? You want Hanyabal? You want Hanyabal, Dinar? You good for Hanyabal, dude?
しません。絶対にしません。はい。もう7周年のキャラも
Foxy, dude, I hope Caracas.
ましてやもう8周年
I hope, dude, please, dude. Foxy, bro, please. It's almost April Fool's, man, dude. Come on, man. It's easy to figure it's another attacker. I know. BMV, from what they're saying, it's easy to tell that it's an attacker. The Jailer Beast and Hannibal too. We got Burgess. Burgers? Who's Burgers?
はい、皆さんからですね、ご要望いただいておりましたガシャ演出のアップデートに。
Oh, now they're talking about the update for the summoning animations.
ガシャ演出ですね、ご好評いただいてたギアフィフスルフィの演出を残しつつ、1月のアップデート以前の体験をベースに、演出を、調整いたします。生放送でも言わさせていただいてたと思いますけど、この調整をやらさせていただく予定です。
Well, we'll have to wait and see whether this actually fixes the issues that we were having with the summons. Listen, I feel like they've completely ignored the actual issues that people were having with the summon animations. People were not having an issue with the goddamn flags, dude. The issue is that every single summon is freaking trash now. Every animation is goddamn trash. They got rid of all the animations and just made every single summon goddamn trash, unless you get a fake out where it turns red or like gold. What's up, Bimo Nov? It's Jesus Burgess? I hope not, dude. I hope to God not. The summons are now hard to tell. It actually is. Are you freaking joking me? Wow, skip. Straight up skip. Straight up skip, dude. Straight skip. Bro, there is nothing in the universe that will make me summon on goddamn Jesus Burgess. There is literally nothing that can make me summon on this guy. You have to be kidding me. That's not the BF, right? That can't be the BF, bro. You're joking. Oh my god, dude. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I wasted my time on this stream, literally. I literally wasted my time here. A red defender, dude. He's literally gonna get massacred. This man is gonna get massacred. No, it says legendary combo. It says legendary character.
スキル1ですね。スキル1はガレオンラリアットとなっております。遠距離にいる一点範囲内の敵にダメージを与えて吹っ飛ばす、スキルとなっております。
A knockback skill.
障害物を貫通します。
He can go through walls. I guess that's good, I guess.
キャラタイプ、革命軍を持つキャラクターに対して与える。
He does extra damage to Revolutionary Army. What a useless trade. What an absolutely useless trade, dude. You've killed him already.
スキルには最高だぜとなっております。ダッシュ中の自チームのお宝エリアがあるとき、中距離にいる一定範囲内の敵にダメージを与えて吹っ飛ばすスキルとなっております。
When you have one of your flags getting captured, he can throw a rock onto that flag. Great, cool. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
敵の攻撃と移動を遮断するシールドを出現させます。
Oh, he can create a shield as well. Cool. Cool, dude. Awesome. Bro counters K-Law. They released him 2 years late. I mean, he's red. Does he really counter K-Law? Does he really counter K-Law, though?
自分の攻撃力を参照して敵からダメージを受けます。かつ敵から付与される状態異常を無効化します。これも新しい。
Alright, he nullifies status elements. Cool.
自分の攻撃力を参照する特性となっております。スキル1で敵に攻撃したとき、攻撃力が
We got Shiryu as well. They said one legendary character. Is there two of them? Bro, am I behind? Is my stream behind? Probably is. Whatever. I blame Nerd for this. Stop spoiling Nerd, you dumbass. I'll skip, dude. I'll mute you, bro. Yo, Caracas, timeout, Nerd, please. He's spoiling.
はい。以上です。バージェスは以上となっておりまして、バージェスはダッシュ中の自チームのお宝エリアに岩を通して。
Bro, if it's Shiryu and Jesus Burgess is a massive skip for me. I literally could not care less. He's a mod as well, but you can still time him out. You can still time out mods, dude.
もちろんもう一キャラクター 用意しております。まあこれも結構
Bro, you said legendary character announcement. You should have put the S behind it, you dumbass Tanapi. Learn English, you freaking loser.
思います。こちらの映像をご覧ください。どうぞ。
Whatever, dude. He's lying. They also released Sadie, of course. He looks the same, bro! Come on, man! Whatever. Garbage, 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 garbage. He can only turn invisible while he's using his skill. Garbage, garbage, no garbage. Garbage, absolute garbage. No, garbage, garbage, garbage. He's just Sobomas 2.0, dude. I'd rather use Sobomas than this dumbass. I would rather use Sobomas than this dumbass, dude. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage.
はいということで
He's an attacker! Why does he turn invisible? Bro, you're an attacker, bro! Why do you need to turn invisible, bro? For what reason?
予想されてた声も
I hate this game.
はい
I hate this game, dude.
結構喜んでくださってる声も多いんじゃないかなと
Why is he an attacker, dude? Why is he an attacker? Why? For what reason?
性能紹介させていただければと思います。シリュウは緑属性の
He literally does nothing in the Pirate Island arc except sneak around and hit Garp from behind.
1は不可視の一撃と
You're
なっ
glad
て
you
おり
quit?
ます。
Alright, Danar.
はい
Alright,
こ
man.
ちらはですね、自分にスケ
They used the same model. They literally did. The only thing that they changed was that they made his cape darker. They made his cape like further black. Like a little bit more darker. Why is he even a unit? True. You're not mad? Alright, BMV. I'm mad. I'm mad, bro.
ミニマップに表示されなくなったりします。でスケスケ状態の時に自分が攻撃して、スケスケ
Bro, dude, I'm gonna beat his ass with Lucci,
その
dude.
攻撃は
I'm gonna beat his ass with Lucci. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna beat his ass with Lucci.
できればなというふうに思います。
He's freaking retard, dude.
スキル2に行きたいと思います。
He gets decimated by Lucci.
スキル2は舐めすぎだとなっております。遠距離にいる敵に向かって移動してダメージを与えるスキルとなっております。さらにダメージを与えた敵に移動速度減少を付与します。
Oh, if he doesn't kill them, he can give them a speed debuff. That's crazy, dude.
はい、
That's crazy.
特性お願いします。特性が結構盛りだくさんでして、これが面白い性能かなと思います。シリュウですが、パワーゲージを使用できます。
He has a power gauge.
かつ回避のクルタイム短縮速度が 50% 増加します。パワーゲージ
He's like Garp, where he has a power
ス
gauge.
キル2で敵に攻撃したとき、ダメージを与える代わりに敵の特性を無効化して KO できます。
He can ignore. He can ignore KOs, or he can ignore the enemy's traits, the HP traits or whatever, the 1 HP traits. He can ignore them when he has a full gauge.
敵に付与されている一定時間対象
When he has his full gauge, he can ignore the enemy's 1 HP traits with skill 2.
不意打ち攻撃で敵に攻撃したとき、敵の防御力が10秒間 50% を減少。
And if he attacks the enemy by surprise, then he lowers their
ジャ
defense.
スト回避時に自分にスケスケ状態を10秒間付与します。かつ体力が20
No, dude, you're joking.
でパワーゲージが30
Bro, dude, no, these guys are they're actually joking. When he gets a perfect dodge, he gets invisibility for 10 seconds. Bro, he gets invisibility for 10 seconds from a perfect dodge, and you gave Soba Mask 10 seconds on his goddamn skill. You gave Soba Mask 10 seconds on his goddamn skill, and you gave it to Shiryu just from a perfect dodge. That's insane, bro. Dude, where is the justice for Soba Mask, dude? Where is the justice? Where is Soba Mask justice, dude? Bro, you just tell me that you didn't care about Soba Mask at all.
はい今ルーム作るんで
Skip or summon? It's up to you, Adam. Shiryu seems kind of fun, but I'm still skipping. The dude, like, I hate the units.
予想されてたね
His Devil Fruit ability is literally this, bruv. Yeah, but I'm just saying that, like, you gave him from a perfect dodge, he gets 10 seconds. But Soba Mask gets 10 seconds from his freaking skill, bro. They should have increased it to 14 seconds. I don't understand why they didn't. I don't get why they didn't. I don't understand it, dude. It actually makes no sense, bro. It actually makes no
はい
sense.
ありがとうございます。最初
It actually makes no sense. Why did they not just increase it?
はい
ディフェンダーですね。
Oh, they're using Burgess, this dumbass.
じゃあ両方ともレベル100でサポートとかは特につけてない状態になります。
はい
はい
No support, level 100, and they have to use Sabo and Aokiji to make people think that these guys are actually going to be good, but in the end, their Sabo and Aokiji are going to be way better than them anyways, so there's no point in summoning for these dumbasses, dude. The Germas are way better, dude. The Germas are way better. Don't care. Shiryu and Kuzan with 7 warlords is going to go wild. I already know, Karakas. I already know, dude. Shiryu and Kuzan with 7 warlords is going to be absolutely disgusting. It's going to be the most annoying team in the game by far. Shiryu and Kuzan or Shiryu and Sabo, both of them with 7 warlords, dude. Either way you go, like, that team is going to be stupid. Sabo with 7 warlords and GG's, pretty much, dude. How are you gonna give us Burgess and Shiryu and not give us BB, dude? You people are actually stupid. Wow, he took a lot! Bro, he actually took a lot! You're telling me this is a defender? Bro, no, that's a shit ton of damage from Sabo with, like, freaking no stats. Bro, dude, he's not... Bro, defensively, this man is ass, dude. This man is actual ass defensively. You're telling me this is good defenses? You're telling me this is good defensively? A Lucci with 7 warlords will pop up and he's gonna decimate Burgess and he's also gonna decimate this dumbass Shiryu. Lucci is getting better with every single unit that releases, by far. Lucci, every single unit that releases, Lucci gets better. I'm telling you right now, Lucci literally gets better with every unit that releases.
ちょっとこうやって取ってるんですが、
そしてシールドも貼ることができるという形になってます。
全然届かないですね、このシールドね、ちょっと。
で、そうですね。一箇所守るに関しては非常に強いディフェンダーかなというふうに思います。
He's a defender that's good for 1 flag. That's literally what Tanapi just said. Tanapi just said he's a defender that's good for defending 1 flag. Yeah, good job, Tanapi, dude. You really understand how the meta works right now. That really tells me that you know how the meta works at the moment, where Sabo can literally just ignore him and fly to a different flag, dude. I can definitely see that Tanapi plays this game when he says that he released a defender that's good for guarding 1 goddamn flag. Get the hell out of here, dude. Oh yeah, he's so cool, Tanapi, you freaking dumbass, dude. Imagine Burgess making a bigger stone shield than Whitebeard. Dude, don't even go there, man. That's unfortunate, man. 33 goes crying right now. So when you hit them with that skill, while you're invisible, if you hit the enemy with that skill while you're invisible, then you lower their defense. Shiryu has KO trait like Shanks. Yeah, I know, but that's only when he has his power gauge full. He has to have his power gauge at full. When he has his power gauge at full, then he has the ability to ignore KO traits or 1 HP traits. But honestly, I don't think it matters. Look at how much damage this guy does to Kuzan. Look at how much damage he does to Kuzan. He does nothing. Kuzan can heal all of that off. He literally is gonna heal all of that off. Dude. We have to stop Alter Hibernation. Shiryu is back from hibernation. Oh yeah. Dude, Alter has been hibernating for too long, man. He boost forwarded Shiryu and then he gave up on the game. You know why he gave up on the game? Because Shiryu sucks. He boost forward the trashiest unit in the game. That's why he gave up on the game. I didn't even realize that he had anti-heal. He gets his gauge very fast. He does, but then he loses it after he uses 1 skill. He uses 1 skill and loses his gauge, so... You know, you better hope that you can hit that skill, dude. You better hope you can hit that skill, bro. Like, it makes him look good against Shanks, but if you miss that skill, bro, Shanks has got you, dude. Shanks will annihilate you if you miss that skill.
こちらでスライドお願いします。
On the 27th, yep. So, you know, they replaced about the black ticket. Who was I hoping to see? Foxy and Afro Luffy. I was really hoping for Foxy and Afro Luffy. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm very disappointed, actually. Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, Bandai, dude. Appreciate it, Tanapi, bro. Love it, dude. Love it. Love it. How the F are we gonna dodge an invisible man with global lags? I mean, you just have to predict it, Caracas. You just have to predict it. The same way you dodge Lucci. The same way you can dodge Lucci is the same way you dodge Shiryu. Like Adam said, use Haki. Use your observation Haki, dude. So they said that it was Tanapi versus Aopi. When are they doing this match? When are they doing this match? So Aopi did win last time. Lucci screams like a bitch before landing. True. True, you're not wrong. But I mean, the thing is, Caracas, if you're using Garp and this dumbass wants to try to sneak you from behind, you just use Blue Hole and wipe him off the face of the earth. Just Blue Hole him to the end of the universe, dude. You using Aokiji, then just Ice Ball him. Just freaking Ice Ball him. Who the hell are you? Who are you? Bro, who are you? Where's Gorgeous, dude? Where's Gorgeous? Where's Gorgeous? How dare you? How dare you get rid of Gorgeous to bring in this guy? He took one dodge from my Akainu anyways. Oh no, he took one dodge from my Akainu anyways. I mean, Akainu as well, yeah. Akainu's gonna decimate Shiryu. Shit, dude. Cooksen, Ola, quick summary, please. Quick summary, we have Jesus Burgess, Red Defender, he's kind of shit. And we have Green Attacker Shiryu. Green Attacker Shiryu looks pretty decent. Burgess looks kind of mid. I'm gonna have to wait until he's actually in the game, but you know, he looks kind of mid. He looks like a fake JP. A fake Japanese, you mean? I mean, he looks like a delinquent. There will never be a decent online PvP one-pace game. I mean, with the way that Green Bandai dropped counters when... I mean, they already dropped the counters. The Germas were the counters, Koksen. What do you mean? The Germas were the counters. But, Dinar, if we have a One Piece game that plays like Bleach Rebirth of Souls, dude, I'm sure that will go hard. That will go hard if they release a game like Rebirth of Souls with One Piece characters, bro. I'll be lit. A Red Defender Burgess, Green Attacker Casper. Casper the Friendly Ghost. One Piece Green Rush. I mean, right now Green is the best element in the game. Not by a lot, but Green is the best element in the game at the moment. Dark is a clear third. Blue is clearly second. Red is probably fourth, and then light has just disappeared, dude. I don't know what happened to the light element, dude. Light element fell off so hard. It's crazy. They're not a big deal in League Battle? Well, obviously, dude. Skip forward, they're already playing the matches? No, nerd. No, nerd. I'm watching at my time. I am watching at my time, nerd. You can watch at your time, dude. I'm watching at my time. The fact that you're not watching the stream from my stream... That's actually disrespectful, nerd. That's actually disrespectful. That you're not even watching the stream from my stream. You open the stream on your own stream to watch it when I'm literally showing you the stream right now. Do you understand how disrespectful that is, nerd? I gave you mod status, bro. I gave you mod status before everyone else. I gave you mod status before Caracas. That's horrible, dude. I thought you were my friend, man. I thought you were my friend. He's a nerd for a reason, literally. Coxen doesn't even have mod status, and he's not going to get one either, but, you know, he doesn't have one. Exactly, Caracas. Exactly, dude. You started watching first? That's a lie, dude. My stream started before this stream did. My stream started before this stream did, nerd. You're a liar, dude. You're straight up lying. That is the most disrespectful thing I've ever heard, dude. I'm deleting you off my friends list in game. I'm literally deleting you off my friends list in game. Nah, you're not getting mod status, Coxan, dude. You're not getting mod status. Don't even beg for it. You can check the notification in the Discord server. He was first. Nah, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Nah, you're a liar. Coxan, you're literally a liar. You're literally a liar, dude. Liar, liar, nerd, not on fire? No, he's on fire. He's on fire, dude. He's on fire. Shall you mute him? Go ahead, Adam. He deserves it. He deserves it, bro. He deserves it. I already muted him once. I muted him once already this stream, dude. If he gets muted again, dude, nerd, that's crazy. Twice in one stream, dude, that's crazy. You're almost like Lemon. You're on Lemon's level, dude. That's literally some Lemon shit right there, getting muted twice in one stream. Although I'm pretty sure Lemon got like muted like 4 times in the stream. You're welcome, Coxan. You're welcome, dude. Why do they have live action Tesoro in the middle? Because, you know, they need some eye candy. They need some eye candy, bro. Oh, god damn it, dude. Caracas, you called him, didn't you? Caracas, you called him, didn't you? You called this dumbass here, didn't you? God damn it. First I have to deal with Nerd, now I have to deal with Lemon as well, dude. Get the hell out of here, bro. I don't have the patience for this, man. I don't have the patience for this. I've never been muted, Dinar to Supremacy. Yo, Adam, if you want to change that, dude, be my guest. I'm kidding, dude. Don't mute Dinar. Don't mute Dinar. He hasn't done anything yet. I never call this Tangerine anywhere, but he calls you his dad, Caracas. He calls you his dad. He literally says you're his OPBR dad. He calls you his dad, dude. What do you mean? A ban for everyone, yep. Literally. The Adam supremacy. Bro, Joy is saying that he's scared of Burgess being added into League. What are you scared of with Burgess? What are you scared of, honestly? Honestly speaking, what are you scared of? Who is the Mexican, IBK, dude? Who is the Mexican, dude? Who is the Mexican you're talking about? I traded him for a sack of potatoes, as I previously said. Yeah, I did see that message, Caracas. I did see that. You should have sold him for more than a sack of potatoes, dude. I do understand Japanese. I can speak Japanese if I wanted to. I just can't read it. I can't read it, but I can speak it. I can understand it. I don't know why he's scared of Burgess, though. Tanapi is stalling. Apparently, Nerd was saying that the matches have already started. So I don't know how far behind I am, but I don't really care. You wish you understood it? Well, you have to watch more anime, dude. I never learned it properly, but I watched a lot of JP streams, and I listen to JP music all the time, and I watch a lot of anime as well. So that's how I've pretty much picked it up. Learn Portuguese when? Never. He's not worth much, Arca. I mean, I'm surprised you got more than one potato for him. I'm surprised you got more than one potato. I would say I'm pretty fluent with speaking IBK. It's just my accent wouldn't be there. I don't have the accent or the pronunciation for it, but, you know, I would, I believe that I would be pretty fluent.
カップ
You only watch one piece of garbage and then the English dub one? That's crazy.
好きなんですよねやっぱ
You watch a lot of hentai as well, don't forget. That's true, Adam. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong, Adam.
よし
お願いしま
I watch and read a lot of hentai,
負け
dude.
てもらおう
ガチバトル
負けて帰ってもらおう
The language of Goat Naldo? Who is Goat Naldo, dude?
よっしゃ
Who is Goat Naldo?
あれ D 取ってないじゃんこっち
Where's Goat Messy,
取って
dude?
きますよ大丈夫です
Whatever happened to Goat Messy, bro, dude? That man disappeared, dude.
あもう取られちゃったよ
Hentai, you're too young, Dinar. You're too young, dude.
真ん中取られてるんで
You're too young, you're too innocent if you don't know what hentai is, dude. You're too young and innocent. You haven't watched enough anime, dude.
オッケー
You should go on Rule 34 and then look up Yamato.
オッケー
Look up Yamato and Rule 34 and then you'll know what hentai is.
よっしゃ
Don't take my advice, though. Don't take my advice.
どうなってんのどうなってんの今
すごいすごいちょっと C ハットすごいことになってますよ
よし違う旗行こ
よしよしよし
Goat Messy is chilling retired almost, basically, dude.
よしよしよしよし
うよし取った
Goat, when I used to play with, back, like, years ago, I used to play with Goat Messy, Ledion, all these guys. I used to play a lot with these guys. But then, you know,
いいぞうちの皆さんファンズいいぞ
Ledion got sick of me beating his ass, dude. He got sick of me beating his ass.
おいあぶっときたか
I beat Ledion's cracker with EX Zoro, dude. That's when Ledion got tired of me, dude. I beat his cracker with Egghead Zoro, and then he got tired of me.
行かれる
And then the pandemic ended, true. You know what hentai is? You don't understand how one can beat their meat to cartoons?
よし
Well, you don't know Japan, Nara. You don't know Japan, dude.
いいぞ
I watch hentai for the story, though. I watch hentai for the story.
やられてる
Don't get me wrong, the stories are good, dude. Stories are good.
これ真ん中の旗行こ
What are you reading? I don't know, BMV, dude. I don't know. Adam started this, dude. Adam started
ナイス
this.
ロージャー
あっそれいいいやでも結構
For the story, yes, for the story. 100% for the story, dude. Blame Adam, yes. Always blame Adam. Bro, why? Wait, why did you leave the flag? Bro, what are you doing?
ロージャーうま
Where were you trying to go there? Where were you trying to
う
go?
時にね焦ってクザンを出さない
い出さない
最後はゲッ
It is believable. And Lemon, too. Yeah, Lemon should get banned already, dude.
ここ
ここ大事
ここなのよ
Never search Lemon Party. I don't even know what that is. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not even going to look that up.
おいしあーくそーやばい
Bro, what? Just grab the flag! What are you doing, bro?
やばい
やっべ最悪
Joy, dude, Joy, what are you doing, bro? Dude, and clearly Joy doesn't play the game, dude. Joy, this is why Joy said he was scared of Burgess. It's because he doesn't know how to bait, dude. Joy said this is why Joy was scared of Burgess is because he doesn't know how to bait.
強かった緑ロージャー
Literally, this is why he's scared of Burgess, bro.
うまかったですよねめっちゃ助かった、
はい
あなんかよかったいやでも確かにあでも MVP はあれだそうか2時使ってる人もうまかったな
二時の方
いやあの人めっちゃうまかったっす
Sir, why are you screaming, though? Because I can, bro, dude. Koksen, what do you mean, dude? Have you never been to my streams, bro? I'm known as the guy who screams, dude.
緊張がねちょっとねはいということで第一戦はサンズチームの
I'm known as the guy who screams, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean, Koksen, dude?
じゃないじゃん
What do you mean, dude?
これよくないわあれみたいな
Trash producers.
だからまず最初に
Joy is Lemon level, dude. I think he's way better than Lemon, dude.
確かに
Lemon wouldn't even have gone to the mid flag. Lemon would have sat at base.
確かに
He would have looked on as the Roger was guarding his flag, and Lemon would have just sat at base and given up on the game.
これやってくれないと
確かにジョイさんの動きはもう
I wish we could all collectively jump the Bandai team.
3本取って
I wish we could too, dude.
したかったよね
確かに
そういうことですよねあそこフォロー来てくれないとやっぱきついっすね
Lemon gets top rank when? Never. Lemon can never get top rank, dude. Never.
熱くなってきた熱くなってきた
The Gacha Whisperer, aka Haruka, aka Bagui. Yep.
入るかちょっ
いき
と
なりまあとりあえずもう一回
Yeah.
もう一戦ね
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
ごめんねちょっと
I live multiple lives.
戻るでいいですか
ちょっと待ってくださいね今もう一回作り
Tanapi is the first in line to get jumped.
変えますね
はい
Tanapi will get more than jumped, dude. Bro's gonna get more than his wallet
やっ
stolen.
ぱこうやってみんなでやると楽しいですよねはい ちょっと待ってね。なんかステージやりたいとことかあります？何か。まあ割と戦いやすいところの方がいいかなとは思います。鬼ヶ島とかにしますか？
ああ、いいんじゃないですか。確かに。はい。
He wants to change the stage to Onigashima because he wants a map that's easier to play in.
なんか独特のありますよね。
まあ確かに3分で興奮が味わえますよね。この
ね
いい感じ。
呼吸浅くなるんだよ。
I mean, you guys are the ones that developed the Egghead stage.
はい、
はい。
招待しました。
はい。これルームに戻るでいいですか、一回。
あ、一回戻っていただいて。
戻っていただいて大丈夫です。
はい。
はい。あ、これで
計算されてるので。
はい。あ、オッケー。
Crazy. Absolutely crazy,
は
dude.
い。じゃあ一旦また。
はい、じゃあ準備が整ったのでルーム ID の方お伝えいたします。こちらです。
Just erase Saboti. Erase Saboti. Yeah, erase both Saboti matches and no one will care, dude.
75です。
No one will care. That will actually be the only condition to be here is to speak Japanese, I guess. Pretty much. Pretty much, Karakas.
はい。
If you can't speak Japanese, you should leave the stream.
はい。
You shouldn't even be playing OPBR, dude. If you can't speak Japanese, you shouldn't even be playing OPBR.
適切な名前の方がいたので、あれ同じ人っていらっしゃいます？いないかな？
いないですか。
同じ人はいらっしゃらない。
オッケー大丈夫。
僕もとのビザ今から不適切な名前に変えてもいいですか、これ。
ダメです。こらこら。
それダメ。
公式生放送だからね。
公
公式生放送。
ダメですよ。
ダメですよ。
やめましょう、本当に人に迷惑かけるな。
That's too drastic. Never.
率先してや
Never.
っちゃダメです。
ダメですよ。
There you go, Karakas. You can speak Japanese, dude. There you go, dude. That's more than enough. Tanapi will give you your Japanese license with that.
いやーでも最後なジョイさんとの駆け引きで負けたんだよな。ガープで行った時にギャラクシーインパクト読まれてた気がする。
あ、でもどっか違うとこ飛んでってませんでした。
飛んでった方。
ですよね。多分ターゲット違った。
Lemon, dude. No, that went too far, dude. Lemon, no, that went too far, dude. You're doing too much, dude.
ギャラクシーインパクトで。
Lemon, you're doing too much, bro. You're doing too much,
そう
dude.
ですね。
You're doing too much, bro.
ゲストで来たのに。ゲストワンパン。
Lemon, you're doing too much. You're doing too much, bro. You're doing too
この
much.
間は青ピーをシャンクス使って。
That's crazy, dude.
白シャンだったんで。
Why is his forehead so shiny? I have no idea, dude.
はい、準備ができた方は
No idea.
完了ボタンを
お願いします。
はい、はい右
Erase Alabasta Night? No, I love that map, Karakas, dude. What do you mean, dude? I love that map.
ご選択ください。
Alabasta Night is fine, bro. Dude, guys, come on, man.
違うか。
はい。
Are we getting RDs? If yes, how much? Well, everyone except for Cooksen is getting 50 RDs.
はい。
Everyone except for Cooksen is getting 50 RDs.
いただければというところ
早めに
ですが
大丈夫かな。できるかな。
早めに倒さないとな。
Everyone except for Cooksen.
いけないかもしれない。
無理かな。そしたらもう。
Well, I mean, you quit the game anyways, Cooksen, dude. You barely even log in anymore.
放射図に変えれれば
It's just it's gonna disappear from your gift
ありがとうご
box.
ざいます。
はい、じゃあ行きましょ
And frags, we're not getting any
第
frags.
2戦いきたいと思います。
よっしゃ。
We don't get any frags, dude.
レッツダンディー。
You're a psycho for liking Alabasta Night, dude. I like Alabasta Night. What can I say, man? Saboti is absolute trash, has garbage, but Alabasta Night is fun, dude. I don't mind the tornado, man.
う。やっぱ
I don't mind the tornado.
シャンクス増えましたね。
増えましたまた。
かなりね。
はい。
回復不能が厄介なんだよな、シャンクスのあれはな。
ね。
I don't mind the tornado at all.
オッケー、ディフェンダー2枚でね。オッケーオッケー。
いやいいバランスですね。非常にね。
You like Saboti evening? Day is so hectic.
サボね。
Okay, I can live with Saboti evening, but Saboti day is absolute trash, dude. And not because of the map. It's because your allies will never focus on guarding flags in Saboti day. In Saboti day, my allies will never guard flags, dude.
さばき回す気満々っすね。
二人をやっぱりこう
攻めの姿勢なんだよな。
Bro, Adam, do you want to ban Lemon again, dude? Please. Adam, you wanna ban Lemon again?
D 行くんですね。
D 行きます。
Atlas the goat, dude. I hope someone gets one shot, dude. Please, someone get one shot. Someone please get one shot by Atlas, dude. That's crazy.
読んでましたよ。
ジョイさん。
Tanapi actually plays the game, bro, dude. He actually plays the game. Oh, but Joy was too good, man. Joy was too good.
ナイス。
Yap, worst thing in OPBR after a snake.
よし。
まあいいでしょう。4本取ってるから。
Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it, dude. I appreciate you, bro.
ミスター。入っちゃった。やばい。
ちょっと取れないな。
Adam is smurfing as player 2, probably.
まあまあまあまあまあ。
A new boa unit from the movie where her purple dress is torn when? You mean from New World, was it? I think it was... Bro! Bro, Joy, dude, how long have you played Aokiji, bro? Bro, Joy, how long have you actually played Aokiji that you didn't know to get out of the flag?
返して
How long have you played Aokiji that you didn't know that you need to get out of the flag? For Bluno. If you've been playing this game for any sort of time since Aokiji released, you would know that Bluno, you need to get out of the flag, dude. Bluno literally ran League before Sabo came out.
じゃあブーストきました。
相手の一時守ります
攻めましょう攻めましょう。
The movie was called something like 3D True Lies, something like that. It was a special, I'm pretty sure, but... Oh yeah, the enemy was named World.
やばい何もできてない
The enemy's name was World. Bro, why would you cap? Tana P, what are you doing, bro? Why would you cap?
ちょっと待ってこれ無理
Why would you waste your freaking dodge, bro?
待って待って
I
待っ
don't
てやば
know,
い
dude.
ジョイさんだけでも狙う
誰か
Seems like a Ledion moves.
でも
Since Bluno released
この
Nakuzan.
まま維持できる。
No, Bluno has not ran League since Bluno
い
released.
や燃焼。
Bluno fell off for a bit, dude. He fell off for a bit.
おらあ外したそれナイス
うわありがてえ
やばい。取られるかだが取りたい。
Garb absolutely decimated Bluno, but I'm pretty sure he fell off before that.
ナイスナイス。
And then he made a comeback because he was a lot better for Kuzan, to deal with Kuzan.
いい。
Joy, please, dude, please, just play the game properly, man. Joy, please, dude, please, just please, Joy, please. Can you please just play the game properly? Who is that? Who is that Sabo that's just standing at the other flag?
途中だから。
うっそー
あと15秒
You
です。
should know how to take him out of the flag since Bluno released. That's what you meant. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, BMV. But the thing is, I've like the reason why I said since Aokiji released is because I don't know how long Joy has been playing the game.
あれサボどこ行った
Because I don't know if he's just someone who started playing the game like when Aokiji released or something like that. That's what I meant. That's what I meant by that.
危ない。
Speaking of Bluno, you have Bluno level 100 from the free tickets.
来てない
Bro, I wish I pulled something that wasn't cola from those free tickets, dude. I wish I pulled something that wasn't cola.
やり遂げた。
帰らせてください
カロリー消費しました。やり遂げた。
楽しいですめっちゃ
Bro, why does Tanapi look like someone punched him in the gut, dude? Why is he making a face like someone punched him in the gut and he's winded? Bro, Adam, what happened? Like, Atlas is on the bottom fragging, dude.
ね普段からやってる
Atlas is bottom fragging, Adam. What happened, dude? What happened? 0 kills with Atlas, bro? That's
誰
crazy.
も言わないから自分で言う
青木言ってあげてちょっと待って俺今ルーム作るから
ルーム作りましょう。はい。
All his skills revolve him shouting, dude? That would be crazy, Dinar. They should add me to these streams, bro. They should add me to these streams so that their sound level goes up by 1 level. 1 decibel.
やってるのが詰まってると
え
さすがジョイさん。はい。ということで
No worries, Caracas. Thank you for joining, brother.
勝利
えやりました
You've seen the units. You can just look up their details on the OPBR Twitter or something.
5個となって。
And, yeah.
はい。
I'm not going to go through the details because I don't really care.
はい
I don't care enough about these guys. I'll go through the details when their banner's out, I guess. But I'm not going to summon on their banner.
うーん
The mid-user can't use them properly.
どうかな。
True.
俺もキャラ変えようかな
It was you. You punched him from under the desk, or Dinar. Of course you did.
え何にするんですか
どうしようかな。
隠したい
Haruka's skills would be similar to Monster Point Chopper. True.
大丈夫
You're not wrong.
隠せないか
癖ないです。
You're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. They probably would.
まあちょっとどうするんですか。
らいやーでも変えよう変えようちょっと変えよう変える変える変える
Except I wouldn't put myself into a confusion state. I'd put everyone around me into a confusion state.
まあ一旦じゃあちょっと。
All my allies would be put into a confusion state, not me.
はい。じゃあルーム ID お願いします。はい。6605。
Did they kick Gorgeous and the cute woman? No, it's just because this is for a bounty fest, not for an EX. So, you know, they don't want to keep paying them to call them back over and over again.
まあタナピーガーブか。
I'm pretty sure they have to give Gorgeous a bag every time he's on stream, dude. Gorgeous, 100%, that man takes a bag, dude.
なんか
あいいですね
100%, bro.
欲しいな
ブルーのもいいよ
あいいですね。
はいはいはいはい
The blonde guy reminds me of the streamer who stutters a lot. The streamer who stutters a lot, I don't know who that is.
かぶってる方はいらっしゃらないですか。
ごめんね
いらっしゃいます。
あーごめんなさいちょっとキックさせてもらいますねごめんなさい 別の方入れさせてください。申し訳ないです。
Bro, Tanapi is actually kicking people from the matches, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy, Tanapi. You think you have the right to kick people who joined your room, dude? That's insane, bro. He's kicking him because he already played in one of the matches, but still, dude, that's crazy. Tanapi thinks he has the right to kick people from his rooms. You didn't ask how good are the new units. Shiryu looks interesting a bit. He looks like he'll be fun. But otherwise, they don't seem that great. Burgess seems mid, in my opinion. But I guess we'll find out, dude. Either way, Lucci claps both of them, so it doesn't really matter. Because Lucci is just going to decimate them. I don't know why, but Burgess does extra damage to Revolutionary Army, which is literally only Sabo. So the only person he does extra damage to is Sabo, for some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason. Germas! Let's go, Germas, bro! Where's Niji? Where's Yonji, dude? Where's Niji and Yonji, dude? That's crazy. Why is everyone using Aokiji, dude? Why is everyone using Aokiji, dude? You goddamn sweats, bro. These goddamn JP sweats.
次からちょっと多少変えようか。
はい。
アナピーだったり。
あ、ずっと僕だったんです
These goddamn sweats in JP, dude.
か。いいですね。変えないでもらっていいですか。
変えなくてもいいですよ。
I accidentally.
あ、ちょっと。
Shit.
使ってんじゃない。
そばいいよ。
それは取りに行こうとしてるね。
これは取りに行こうとしている。
ミニマップいなかったらもうタナピーってことですね。
タナピーがね、
取りに
裏取るの好きっすもんね。
どういう
タナピーはね、
どういう
プライベートでもね裏取りばっかり。
どういう
え？
どういうこと？
裏取りしてるんですか？
ご飯行ったことないっすよ。
Wait up, dude.
連れてってください。
今後行きま
I
す。
need to fix my,
何行こう。
nope.
裏取りのタナピー。
Nope, that didn't, nope, that didn't, nope, that didn't, nope, that didn't do anything, nope, nope. Alright, fixed. I fixed it. I fixed it. It's all good, I fixed it.
確かにクザンカバ来てくれるといいっすよね。サブはね。
Tanapi got me mad during Ramadan? No, never. Dude, don't get mad at Tanapi, dude. Not at Tanapi, bro. You can get mad at Aopi, you can get mad at Lemon, but you can't get mad at Tanapi, dude.
カウンターミスっちゃうんだよね。
あれマジか。
成功してる。
あれマジか。
誰か攻撃。
Bro, Tanapi, you designed the unit, bro. You don't know how long his counter stays for? You designed him, bro.
相手の旗をしっかり見てね。
Your IP address got leaked, Lamau. Alright, go ahead, dude. Use my IP address, I guess.
4本取ってるから。
I don't know what you can do with it, but
ね、
go ahead,
ブー
dude.
スト2回呼び込みますからね。
これをね維持したい。
If something happens, then I'll sue Lemon.
最悪。
最悪が固
もう最
まった。
悪。も
あ、恥ずかしい。
If something happens, I'll just sue Lemon.
あ、ちょっと待って、やめて、やめてよ。やめてよ、ちょっと。
うナイス。
2番さ
ナイスナイスナイスサボ。
ん。ここでうちはゲッターがいないので、もう一回待ちます。
Tanapi is innocent, it's Ashura's fault? Probably. It's probably gonna be Ashura's fault, dude. It's either Ashura or Lemon, dude.
ちょっときついですね。
いやースネークがうっとうしいな。
Ashura, bucking.
も
あーナイスナイスナイ
うこのクザン。
You're joking? Oh, okay, so I don't have to sue you.
ス。ダメージが入らないんだよな。
えい。やば。
Ouch, dude. That. Damn, Shanks, dude. Bro, Shanks, what are you doing, bro?
ダメだ。
Shanks, what are you doing, bro?
3個取れてるから。
今カバーできなかったか。
カウンターめっちゃ下手。
That was way too obvious, dude.
よしよしよし頑張れ。取れ。
よっしゃ。
マジかよ。ナイス。
Will you ever lay your foot on poor Lemon's neck? No, Lemon deserves it, dude.
ナイスナイス。
Lemon, I want you to know, Lemon started this. Lemon literally started my hatred towards him because he joined my room. Lemon joined my room and we lost the match and he went into WhatsApp and said that I was throwing. He played in my room and went into WhatsApp and told everyone that I was throwing. That's what started all of this, dude. That's what started my hatred arc towards Lemon, dude. This whole hatred arc that I have is all started from Lemon frickin' like spamming in WhatsApp that I was throwing. When he was bottom fragging in those matches. He was the one who was bottom fragging, dude.
いやーうまいなこの。やべえ。
No, Lemon was the one who was bottom fragging, dude.
裏取りタナピーどこ行ったんですか？
裏取りタナピーは一時にやられる
よっしゃ
Yo, Twisted, what's up, man?
これは勝てる。
勝ったぞ
The F do you mean straight up skid Blackbeard Pirates on top, yo?
よし。
No, it's a skip, dude. Twisted, what do you mean, bro? Time to dip, you saw the new units and banned your orange.
2連勝。
Now your job is done. Alright, dude. No worries, dude.
先般かもしました
No worries, Adam, dude. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it, man.
え
I appreciate it,
い
fam.
やなんとかいいですね
The goats, dude. Twisted,
持たせて
bro. Twisted. Are you still saving for Blackbeard though, dude? They've now released 3 Blackbeard pirates, and they still haven't released Blackbeard, bro. They still haven't released Blackbeard, bro.
早く画面消してくれ
We have 3 Blackbeard pirates with no Blackbeard, dude. They've lost their captain, bro. They have no captain, dude.
すぐ変えちゃうということで。
Adam didn't like the stream. That's crazy, Lemon. You didn't like the stream,
タ
dude.
ナピー1勝、2勝となっております。
You have no proof that you like the stream, bro.
次じゃあ俺とジョイさん同じチームで
あ、やります？
やりますかね
やります
や
か
ります？
Raging ain't good. Alright, combo. Raging is my forte, dude.
ジョイさんサンズを。
That's what I'm good at. That's what I get paid to do, dude. I get paid to rage.
はい。
ちょっと待って一回戻って
おいもう一回招待しよ
You did a bit ago? Crazy.
うキャラ変えよ
There you go, Adam. There you go.
うサンズで
That's my goat right there. This is why you have the mod status and Lemon doesn't. This is why you have mod status and Lemon doesn't. Lemon will never get mod status. Never. Never, not once.
です。お願いします。
If I could give Lemon a status below a regular viewer, I would do it. Bro, Lemon, learn to spell, dude.
よしあでもちょっと待ってジョイさん味方だったジョイさん倒しに行こうとして
ちょっと味方なのに
ジョイさん。
やめてくださいよ
赤犬入れ
味
ちゃった
方にスキル打ってくる人たまにいますよね
赤犬入れちゃった
あれ勘弁してほしい
赤犬入れちゃったどうでしょうはい
He said there are a lot of people that spam skills on their allies instead of their enemies,
を見て
which I agree with. I actually think that that's true. There are some people who do that. I do that sometimes as well.
同じ方はいらっしゃらないですかね。はい。
大丈夫じゃない
はい、じゃあ準備完了ということで。
I mean, especially when you're playing with Lemon, dude, you want to hit him with a skill even if he's your ally.
第4戦ですね。始めたいと思い
You've
ます
done it? Alright, dude. Thank you, Dinar.
Let's bounty!
Let's a bounty! Bro, is this gonna go for like 3 hours like the last stream did? I hope not. I need to sleep, bro.
サボではい
I need to sleep, guys. Please don't make this any longer than it needs to be because I need to sleep, bro.
味方だけど
味方だって味方だってばよ
味方の裏取りをね。
サボカウンターのタイミングむずいですよね
いや
なんかみんな読み合うようになったじゃないですか、このクガのこの一度目これを
あれミスった時恥ずかしいんですよちょっと
ちょっとあみたいになりますよ
あれ
Ichiji the goat, dude.
決まると超気持ちいいけど
Oh, we have Niji. Finally. Someone using Niji. But still, no one is using Yonji. That's crazy.
相手の D 旗に
あ D 行くの
You'll stay subscribed to you even if you never play the shitty game again. Well, thank you, bro.
誰か B 行かない
I mean, I'm slowly moving off of this shitty game and just playing other random games, but, oh. It is what it is,
でも
man.
一応ね C 取ってあるんで3本は有利ですよ
It is what it is, bro.
そっち行きましたよサボが
できるんじゃないあ全然見てなかった
サボ行った
ちょっとやめてよ
Bro, why would you waste your skill, man? That's crazy. Roman puts quit as well. Yeah, Roman was a long time player, so, you know, it's kind of sad that he quit.
いやーごめんなさいミスターおいマジかよ
Bro, these people can't aim, dude.
青 P じゃねえかよ
青 P
許
が
さね
遠距離で
え許さねえ
いた
青
だきました
P でもなもう
These people can't aim, bro.
やばい
いやーごめん
This is one idiot that needs to quit, literally.
戻りますちょっと D 2人で行ってるじゃん
Bro, I'm telling you, he has not been playing the game for that long, dude. There's no way. There's no way he's been playing the game for that long.
やばい全てが負けてる いやでも大丈夫。
There is one Indian guy who needs to quit OPBR, seriously. There is one guy who all he does is put a bunch of like
取ってくれ。
clickbait like anime girl titles on his videos and thinks that he's a good YouTuber, dude.
ナイス赤犬。赤犬いいよ。
There's one guy who puts theory, so like quote unquote theory videos out for every single banner, and he gets them wrong every single time. But he acts like he gets his predictions right half the time. There's one guy like that I know.
いやもう2時。2時にやられる。
引かれた。
Soul? No, not Soul. I'm not talking about Soul.
取っちゃうか。
Soul has other issues like being too much of a Yenny
うん
fan.
取れた。うん取れた。うん取れた。
He's being too much of a Yenny simp. That's Soul's biggest issue, is that he's too much of a Yenny simp. I have never once simped for Yenny, never once in my life. Even when she was in Worst Fleet, I still never simped for her.
守りきりたいけどな。
あと30秒。
I am not a Yenny simp, dude.
いやちょっと逆転したいですね。ちょっと。でもどうするかな。
やばい。
The Genkai guy. True.
よし2時は倒したぞ。2時は倒したぞ。2時倒したからあとそっち。
I know exactly who you're talking about.
大丈夫なはず。
ブルーノ頼む。
いいぞいいぞいいぞいいぞ。でも3本キープ3本キ
He
ー
the Shrooms guy?
プ。いいいい。
I don't know who the Shrooms guy is.
やばい大丈夫絶対勝てる。よしよしよしよしよしよしよし。
Bro, what happened to Kobe, bro?
あ
Kobe doesn't get enough appreciation for how good he is.
ーよし
ヒュー
よし。
ゴンナイス。ヒューゴンさん。
ユーゴンさんナイス。
あれあれまあまあでもね。
Soul is the Shrooms guy. Okay, I don't know what Shrooms are, dude.
57差。
仲良しです
青 P
ね。
より低くね。
57差だから。
青 P より
57差だから。
バトルスコア低くね。
こんなこともありますよね。
まあある。
What about,
そう勝った方が正義なんで結局。
それは正しいんです。
負けた人
who is that PNG? Does PNG still play the
ル
game?
ーズって書いてある。
P さん。
The stream still didn't end? It's still not ended? Wow.
PC 上司だな。
Does PNG still play the game?
はい、ということでサンズチームが2勝になりましたので、2勝と2勝ですね。
I don't
はい
actually know.
確かにこうダイヤ
Yeah, he still plays? Oh, okay.
はい。
じゃあもう
That
一
man
回
in his
ジョイさん
fake
と
British accent.
やろうかな。そしたら
はい。
アナピー。
I still don't know why he puts on a fake British accent. I don't understand that,
準備し
dude.
ますのでお待ち
どうしよう
A naked Zoro unit when? Why, Dinar? Why? I would rather have Bathhouse Yamato,
バレちゃう。
Bathhouse Nami, Bathhouse Robin. Can we get those units first?
はい。少々お待ちください。
Can we get a Happiness Punch Nami? Shiawase Punch Nami? Please? Please, Bandai? You want to make that happen, dude?
あ、招待が来てますよ。
You want to make that happen, bro?
来ました。
Just cover it with bubbles, dude. Just cover it with bubbles. But just give us a Happiness Punch Nami, dude. I'll boost for her day one, dude.
帰りたくなっちゃった。
I'll boost for her day one, guaranteed,
練
dude.
習してるから。練習して気持ち
いや
いいから。
バンバン。
He talks funny. He talks like he's role playing. That's what I think as well. Is that like I don't know why he talks like that.
3連勝。
I don't know. Maybe he thinks that it's entertaining or something. But it puts me off of his videos, honestly.
チャンスで大丈夫ですよ。
はい、じゃあ
Because he is Zoro? No,
お
dude.
願いいたします。
Dinar, you talk about people like
8に
people like feeling a certain type of way about cartoon characters, and then you talk about wanting a naked Zoro unit. That's crazy. That's crazy.
あ、なんか
あた同じ人いる？
Yeah, it's cringe.
人はい
ないかな。いますかな。
青 P 俺は
All right.
あ、ありがとうございます。
I'll skip for nerd. For nerd's sake, I'll skip to the beginning.
あでかい。
Reasons, of course.
まあまあまあまだまだ。
Of course, everyone has their
よっ
reasons,
し
dude.
ゃー。サボケよ
The people who beat their meat to cartoon characters also have their reasons.
ビートって。
サボがこっち来る。
I'm honestly surprised that there's only one person using GARP at the moment.
どこやってんのよ。
Honestly, I'm surprised there's only one person using GARP.
ここ貯めといてもらった方がいいかも
オッケーオッケー、貯め
ね。
ます貯めます。落ち着いてください。貯めますから。ちゃんと貯めますから。そんな怒んないでくださいよ。
俺めっちゃ優しい。
Four sword style, of course, dude.
貯めますから。
S 部屋厄介だな。
いやいいですね。
S 部屋厄介だな。
Oh my god, no, dude, no, that's... Bro, that's disrespectful, dude. That is disrespectful, bro.
貯めるよ俺ここ。
That is actually disrespectful, dude. That S-Bear is a goat, dude.
よしよしよしよし。
Whoever that S Bear player is, you're a goat, bro. The ultimate disrespect.
うわ
いやいやいや
ー。い
い
や
やちょっと
ー、ごめんなさい。
やばいサボ。
The ultimate disrespect, bro,
あ、でも
dude.
カウンターミスってる。
That's why I love S Bear, dude. S Bear is truly goated. That was an amazing unit.
任して A 貯めちゃいますね。消化させちゃいますね。
やべえカウンタ
ナイスナイス。
え、
A lot of people use S Bear to counter Sabo. Yeah, S Bear's goated, dude. He was such a
ー。
good
どうなってん
release.
の今これ。
すごいことになってる。
俺のカバー、俺のカバーです。
すごいことになってる。
Such a good release, man.
ジョイさんそれ。
ごめん
ナイスナイス。
ごめんごめんって。
シー取れる。
怒んないでごめん。
どう
ごめん
ぞ
ってば。
シー取れる。
ジョイさん。
いやナイス。
誰か違うんだよ。俺のせいじゃないんだって今のこれ。
No, I'm pretty sure that was you, Joey.
あー惜しい。
ナイス。
ごめん。
Joy is saying that he's not the one who was hitting Sabo's counter. No, it was you. It was literally you.
ナイス。
You were the one that was hitting Sabo's counter,
オッケー
dude.
オッケーオッケーオッケー。
ジョイさん任せます。ナイスジョイさん。いいぞいいぞ。ピンチになったらカバーいきますね。あ、俺がピンチになった。ナイス。
I'm surprised he hit him from there.
オッケーオッケー。
Oh, poor Sabo,
いい
dude.
うまい
どこに誰がいんの？どうなってんの今？オッ
いいにサボがいってます。いやでもこれ4旗キープでいけるんじゃないか
ケーオッケー。
ちょっと旗取らないと。
You have your team boost, so I would say don't.
オッケー勝った。
No need to push any further.
許さん。
やばい。
勝ったぞ。
やばい。
よしよしよしよし。許さん。
これは
よっし
やば
ゃー。
Alright. All right,
やっ
GG's.
た。
俺ジョイさんがいるチームが勝ちます。
いい感じ。
おいジョイさん MVP だ
今チームワーク良かったっすね。
今は良かった。いや俺のカバーが良かったんじゃないか。ほらほらほらカバ
ナイスカバー
ー良かったですってほら。
ナイスカバーでした。
MV の下にいますから僕はちゃんと。
よし。
そこは見てください。
スコア見ましょう。
わがね。
ほら
本当だ。
いい感じに。
いやナイス。
All right, Joey finally got
ちょ
MVP.
っと指示もくれたんで興奮しましたよ。
Poor Alp, dude. He doesn't deserve this,
で
man.
もね俺 M なんで嬉しいです。はい。助かります。
はいいいね。
はい。ということ
よっし
でタラピーチーム3勝になりまし
ありましたね。
はい。
た。はい。一旦5戦がね終わりましたがどうしましょうか。
もう一回ぐらいやる？
もう一回ぐらい。も
やるか。
う一回ぐらいいっちゃいます。
もうちょっとやるかせっかくジョイさん。
They want to play one more.
任せますよ僕は。
やりましょう。やりま
So
しょう。
are we getting RDs or gold frags? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention when they started it. So I don't really know
楽しい
actually.
ですね。
楽しいですね。
Who knows, man? Who knows, honestly?
します？どうします？
なんかやります？
おいいですよ。
なんか多少変えてった方が面白いかな。どうですかね。でも使い慣れてないとちょっとむずいか。
I'm tired, dude. I have to go to sleep so I can wake up to Foss tomorrow.
眠い。
あんな熱いバトルした後眠いわけないでしょ。MVP 取ってくざんで眠くないっすよ。
眠そうな顔してる。
Bro, do you think it's like Joey? Do you actually think that it's a big deal that you got MVP with Kuzan?
流れてました。
With Kuzan, you got MVP, and you're somehow think that that's something big.
見てましたよ。違う自分で書いてない。
自分で今
自分で今書いたなんかこっちでいじってたで。
はいじゃ
でもジョイさん普段からやっぱ
Ichiji claps Burgess, right?
基本的に使ってるのは。
そうです。
Nerd, in your opinion? Ichiji claps Burgess, right? Because he breaks shields. And he heals from shields as well. Or does he have to be in a trade area for that?
とりあえず
I don't remember. I feel like he heals when he breaks a shield,
使いたいと思うし。
if I remember correctly. And he nullifies 1 HP traits when he's in the trade area. I believe that's what it was. When he's in a trade area, then he nullifies the 1 HP traits.
はい
危ねえ危ねえ。
ジョイさん入れます？
あ、
招待いったかも。
はい。
正体来てますね。
あお願いします。
はい
で
次はじゃああれする？もう一回ジョイさん青 P の方入ってもらうか。
オーシャンズいきます。
オーシャンズいきますか。
はい。じゃあこちら OK なのでルーム ID の方お願いします。
I'm still questioning whether I want to play Bleach or Persona 5 tomorrow. Because I don't want to just continue playing Bleach and just not play Persona 5 either. I still want to play Persona 5.
早い。あでもこれ多分。
Well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out how I feel tomorrow. It might actually just be Bleach because I want to do the story, dude. We're up to Kenpachi, bro.
直前で名前変えてたら分かんないけどね。
まあそうですね。
確かに
それも
ゼロではない
今それは分かんないけどね。そこはもうプレイヤーの皆さん、
わからないですからね。
はい、譲ってあげてくださいね。
はい、左の方はサンズで、右の方はオーシャンズお願いします。で右上の方は、サンズを選んでください。ちょっと分かりづらいですが、はい、お願いします。
Hopefully this should be the last match. They did say they were only playing one more, so let's see how we do.
あ
おー
そういう感じですかね。
ちょっと
はいはいはい、確かに。
いいですね。
この後とか。
この後とかちょっとやりたいよね。
Oh, now they're talking about playing one more match. Oh god. How long are you planning on streaming Natanabe, dude?
はい、編成が完了したら準備完了ボタンをお願いします。ほい、オッケー。大丈夫そうですかね。
はい。
はい。では第
ほい
6戦
ほい
いきましょう。
Hoi.
レッツバウンティー。
It's a bounty. I guess we'll find out at the end if we're getting
いいね。
いいっすよね、やはり。
はい。
どうしよう。
gold frags or gems or something.
サボでいっちゃいます。
わあこれは、まあまあこれがいいこれがいいけどね。
It's kind of boring just seeing Kuzan and Sabo in every match, though.
これはね。
そうっすね。
I wish they would change it up a little bit or something, dude.
作戦会議。
You know?
ただ
It'd be nice.
ぶっ放そうとしてますよね、また。
いや、
届かないか。ここだったら。
いや届
きます
多分届くと思います。ギリギリいければ。ああでもどうだろうな。
いや、厳しいんじゃないですか。よし、俺がまずじゃあ取っちゃうんで。
C いっちゃいましょ
はい。
うちのガープ軍団に期待して
う。
ます。
ガープ軍団がちょっとね突っ
ガープ
込んでくるからな。
軍団で頼む。ジョイさんを倒してくれ。
ギャラクシ
頼む
ーしに来るからなこれ。
ガープ頼んだ。
Is he gonna be able to hit Sabo? I guess not.
全員狙ってね。
全員狙ってる。
全員狙ってねえか。
Well, at least Sabo heals when he caps the flag. That's
ま
good.
ず3本取れてるんで。
3本取れてる3本取れてる。
これをどうするか。
Go to
あと
base.
頼みますよ。
よし。
Good job,
や
Joy.
ばいな。
See, Joy is learning how to play the game. It's nice watching his evolution from being a mid player to being an actual decent player. That was a good perfect dodge, actually. I'm pretty sure that wasn't intentional, but yeah. Okay, that was, yeah, he's not a very good Sabo player. I'll admit he's not a very good Sabo player.
ビートちゃうビート。
Tanapi is teaching him how to play. Yeah, he clearly doesn't play a lot this
ちょ
game.
っと一方的だって。
やばいやばいやばい。ごめん。
I'm assuming he started playing the game recently or something.
取れれば。
But he's getting a lot better at perfect dodges than he was before. Akainu, dude. I told you that man was trash, bro. I told you Sakazuki was trash. I told you Sakazuki was trash, dude. No one believed me. No one believed me until they saw this video. Until they saw this video, no one believed me. Sakazuki is literal trash, dude. Literal trash.
自分だよ。
The man sucks, dude.
気持ちいいですね、踊りは
これ
ね。
気持ちいいですねちょっ
Sakazuki is
と。
trash.
いいカバーができたんで、
気
ね。
持ちいいだろうね。
ね
あなたたちは。
最高。
Akainu is OP? Never. Never. Did you not just see him get frozen, dude? Did you not just see him get ice balled? He just got ice balled, DMV. Like, literally right there, he just got ice balled.
ラストにしますか。
I don't know where you see the OP. I don't know where you see the OP, dude. Don't know where you see it. I don't see it, dude. I don't see it.
サンズにし
I don't see OP anywhere.
どっちが欲しいですか。クリスタルかける。
あ確かに。
まあダイヤ僕も
If Sakazuki or Akainu had OP in his name, then, you know,
受け取れないぐらいになってる。
maybe I would believe you, but he doesn't.
サンズにします。
サンズにして
はい。
勝とう。
わかんない。まあユーザーのみんなはどっちがいいかですよね。
まあでもクリスタル
You see it, don't worry. Oh, of course. As long as you see it, dude. As long as you see it.
うん。
It must be true because BMV sees it.
じゃあ招待しました。
はい。
じゃ
入ります。
あおじさんと
はい
青 P はサンズで、まああと一人だけ
じゃあこれ
サンズに。
上に入った方がサンズで、
Okay, so I think all three of them are joining Suns, and then they're gonna have one person join them, and then they're gonna be fighting a full team of viewers. If these guys get 5-0'd, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
2948で
Now you're speeding facts? Never. Never BMV. As long as you believe it, you know, you can believe any lie that you want,
そうっすよね。
but it doesn't make it true. You can believe any lie that you want to, but it doesn't make it true.
今回はですね、ちょっと
Akainu is mid. He's mid, he's trash, he sucks. He's garbage. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I believe it.
お名前大丈夫ですかね。
You believe that he's OP. I believe that he's trash. Who was right?
はい。
ごめんなさい
Obviously, I am because I'm the YouTuber.
申し訳ない
I'm the YouTuber, so I'm right.
すいません
YouTubers are always right. I don't know if you know this, BMV, but YouTubers are always right. If you are what you eat, then think about what you must be.
ちょっとねサンズにね
I must be the
強
truth.
いますね
I must be truthful. If I am what I eat, then I must be truthful.
強いですね
I eat the truth. I eat the truth every day.
ちょっと同じ方。
Mariabek, Shiryu, alright, dude. Alright,
ごめんな
dude.
さいごめんなさいごめんなさい
I get it. I get it, bro.
参加いただければ。
What's up, Mariabek?
ください
Even your voice cracked? Nah, never. Never. That's a lie.
定期的にやろう
That's a lie, bro. That's a lie. Mariabek spamming? He is spamming. I'll let him off. I'll let him off this time.
ちょっとオーシャンズを選んでいただければと思います。
そうですねあごめんなさい
It is Shiryu Mariabek. He seems kind of
選んでもらえると
mid, interesting-ish, but you know, it is Shiryu, so I'll let you have it, dude.
かな
It is Shiryu.
変更しようとしてくれてるのか
Shiryu and Jesus
お
loser.
一人オーシャンズを
Burgess dumbass, dude.
なと
I don't know why they gave us these mid-ass bounty fests, but you know what? Right after the Germas,
あ
you need to read his traits on stream. Do you want me
ありがと
to?
うございます。
I mean, I
さ
can.
すがジョイさん
ジョイさん
優しいジョイさんジョイさん
優しい
ジョイのジョイね
はいじゃあ行きましょうか
はい、じゃあ第
I mean,
はい
ね、はい、
I
始めたい
can.
と思います。レッツバウンティー。
あ手挙げますはい
前僕焼肉食べに行った時になんか知らない人たちとこう10人ぐらいで食べてたんですよ、
はい
そしたら隣に座ってる人が小田栄一郎さんの奥さんで
そんなことある
途中まで知らなかったんですよ
I don't know why my keyboard is lagging, but I'll take
そんな
it.
こと
やってますって言いました
ちょっと
報告しました
報告したの
はい
どういう反応するんですか
あのゲームねって言ってました
あ
ちゃんと知って
ちゃんと知って
ね
よかった
めちゃくちゃ綺麗な方でしたよ
は
はい
Nah, it's not gonna show up here, is it?
びっくりしました
I don't know why it does this every time, dude. I don't know how to get it to fix itself.
言ってたんで自分で途中で
あそうなんです
はい
あそうなんです
旦那がさみたいな話からなんか聞いてったら
How do I get it to not?
あれ青 P はクザン
クザンですね。
じゃあ
右クザン行きましょうか。
どうしようかな B 取り
No, I can't pull it up.
頭言ってくれそうなんだよ
I can't pull it up, dude, because every time I open the global bounty Twitter, it always comes up like this.
いやーここ負けた
I don't know how to fix that.
うまい。
青 P に任せる
I don't know how to fix that, so I'll pull it up later.
今なら取れるかも
取れるか、取れるか。
あごめん
He one-shots everyone? I don't think
ジョ
so.
イさんやってるそれは
やったのよ
ジョイさんそれやった
違うのよ
I don't think he one-shots everyone. Am I a BB Pirates hater? I hate everyone but BB. BB is cool.
サポートないから。
BB himself is cool, but you know, I don't really care about anything else. Burgess looks interesting. No, he doesn't. Burgess looks mid as shit, dude.
あれに行きますわ
He looks like the most mid defender I've seen in my life, bro. Enter the X site and then search their page. But it's not working, dude. It's literally not working. It's literally not working.
やばいゲッターゼロきつい
ゲッターゼロきつい。
Do I have to sign in, though?
ちょっと全然減らない減らないやばい裏取られるよ裏
裏行ってる。
ちょっと待って
誰裏行ってんのこれ。
ちょっと待って何が起きてんの
くっそーあでも誰か取り行ってくれてるぞ
誰か俺を始末してくれ
God damn it.
危ない危な
I
い。
don't know why. I think my
で
keyboard
も
is running out of
取ってく
battery.
れるんじゃないかあれ取ってくれたカバー行かないと
OK
I feel like my keyboard's running out of battery.
よしあれ誰かいるぞ
あ俺っすね
ごめんなさいごめんなさい
あじゃあ
じゃあお願いしますお願いします
えちょっと
あどっちやねん
じゃあ俺見ますじゃ
Let me
じゃあ
see.
僕離れます
あいや
あ、やばい。KO されました。
青 P
E が B 取ら
青
れ
P
る。B 取られる。
いやースネーク来た。
ちょっとやばいな。あ、サボ
これやば
が
いね。でもサボいるから
サボ2体いるんで。
It did work. You need to get the power gauge to hit him from invisible. Yeah, I get that, but like, but if you miss the skill, then you know there's not really much you can do after that. It's not very easy to hit that skill, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
1個しか取れてない。
Alright, skill 1, 20 seconds for Jesus Burgess, a long range attack with a knockback effect. What I'll do actually is I'll just
OP。
just lower the volume just in case something happens. A long-range area attack with a knockback effect. Ignores obstacles. Increased damage against Revolutionary Army. Trash. Nullifies stagger. Meh. Skill 2. When your team's treasure area is being captured, mid-range area attack with a knockback effect. Deals an area attack with knockback effect and creates a shield that blocks enemies' attacks and movements around your team's closest treasure area that is being captured by the enemy. Your shield will disappear after it receives a certain amount of damage or after a certain amount of time passes. When your team's treasure area is not being captured, a mid-range area attack with a knockback effect deals mid-range area damage with knockback effect and creates a shield that blocks enemies' attacks and movements. The shield will disappear after it receives a certain amount of damage or after a certain amount of time passes. He nullifies stagger for a set period of time. No invincibility skills. And it cannot be used in locations where there are obstacles overhead. When in the area around your captured treasure, damage received from enemies is based on your attack rather than your defense, which is fine, I guess. And nullifies status effects inflicted by the enemy. Meh. When attacking an enemy with skill 1, increase attack by 25%, increases up to 50%, but resets once KO'd. And recover HP equal to 70% of damage, up to 15,000, mid. I mean, I guess it's fine, I guess. The only problem is this part of it, of his trait, just, you know, that's not going to be that great, dude. When dealing damage on the third hit of a normal attack combo that ignores obstacles, knock enemies back, he resists stagger being downed and knocked back for a set period of time after skill 2 is used, and nullify immobilizing status effects inflicted by the enemy. Well, I mean, he should be able to get that without having to use skill 2, honestly, but he does, doesn't he? Yeah, when he's inside of the flag, then he gets it, and then he gets it after using skill 2, I guess. Which, I mean, you should be using him inside the flag, so I don't know. When in the treasure area around your captured treasure, resist stagger, knockback, and boost the cooldown time of skill 1 by 50%, okay. When your HP 70% or more, recover the treasure gauge. 70% or more, huh? And reduce damage received by 50%, okay. When attacked by an enemy with an element you are strong against, remove status effects applied to the enemy that buff their target for a certain period of time. When this trait activates, it also nullifies status effects applied to the enemy. It does not apply to invincibility. When an enemy begins capturing one of your team's treasure areas, reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 30%, increase speed by 30% for 10 seconds. So, see, my thing is, he's only made just to counter Sabo. That's it. That's his only use in this game, is that he's just made to counter Sabo. After Sabo dies off of the meta, this man's going to be useless. He's literally going to be useless. Alright, Shiryu, skill 1, puts a character in a clear state and increases his own defense. It's a state? It's a state. Doesn't this make it worse? The fact that it's a state? I can't see the comments, by the way, so I'm not seeing if you guys are commenting at all. But doesn't this make it worse, the fact that it's a state? While the skill button is held down, damage received from enemies is reduced and you are able to move. Deals a mid-range area attack with a knockback effect, as well as a chance to inflict recovery, block, and attack debuff after a certain period of time or when the skill button is released. This attack will remove clear state. Attack ignores obstacles. Great. Clear state. Enemy cannot be seen and will not show up on the enemy minimap. They cannot be targeted by the enemies or allies. Clear state will disappear once receiving an attack or when attacking, after capturing treasure, or after a certain period of time. Surprise attack. Your attacks will become a surprise attack when it removes your clear state. Skill 2, move towards enemies at long range and attacks. Inflict speed debuff. Nullifies stagger. I'll just quickly check the chat just to make sure that y'all are seeing what I'm seeing as well. Because I just want to make sure, because I can't see my stream at the moment. Okay, so he has a power gauge that can be used up to 5 times but resets once KO'd, or increases up to 5 times but resets once KO'd. It also boosts the cooldown reduction speed of dodge by 50%. Fine. When attacking an enemy with skill 2 and the power gauge is at max, it nullifies enemies' traits and KOs them instead of dealing damage. Uses 5 of the power gauge. Okay, so it's just a one-shot skill when his traits are, or when his power gauge is full, but you have to hit it. When attacking an enemy with a surprise attack, boosts power gauge by 3 and removes status effects applied to the enemy that buff their target for a certain period of time. When this trait activates, it also nullifies status effects applied to the enemy, does not apply to invincibility. When attacking an enemy with a surprise attack, reduce enemies' defense by 50%, increase cooldown time of enemies dodging by 100. When performing a perfect dodge, inflict self with clear state for 10 seconds and recover HP by 20%. When a power gauge is at 3 or higher, resist stagger and knockback, and 1 HP will be left even if KO'd by the enemy. That's not actually that good, honestly. I don't think that this is that good on Shiryu. Well, I guess it doesn't nullify down. Yeah, I guess he still gets downed. When your HP is 50% or less, increase normal attack damage by 100% and remove status effects inflicted. Status effects and status. So when your HP is 50% or less, he removes status effects and nullifies them. Resist stagger and being downed and knocked back for a set period of time after using skill 1. He's mid. Listen, y'all can say what you want. I think he's mid. I don't know, man. I think he's mid.
よしよしよし。うまく取ってくれれば。
I think he's mid, dude.
スネークって言ってんだよね。
Yes, he can turn invisible. Yes, he's able to use his surprise attack. Yes, he's able to do a one-shot. But, like, if he misses that skill, then what does he have? He doesn't have anything defensively. Defensively, he literally has nothing. He doesn't have any damage reduction. He doesn't have any defense increase. He doesn't have anything.
もう一回倒そう。
まだいけるんちゃう？
ちょっと俺を、あ、やばい、一陣戻って誰か。
大丈夫大丈夫。
What does he have defensively, nerd? What does he have that stops him from getting one shot by
や
Garp?
ないかも。
ごめん、やらかした。
What does he have that stops him from getting one shot by Garp? What does he have that stops him from getting one shot by Aokiji? Yes, when he's invisible, he can use the surprise skill, but it's only gonna kill if you have a full gauge.
これちょっと。
It ends once he gets attacked or once he attacks. Then his invisibility ends. He's not a runner. He's not trying to run to a different flag. He's not trying to do. He's not like the most that he's trying to do is just get a full gauge and then try to snipe the enemy. You'll kill one enemy and then what happens?
止まっちゃった。ごめん。
You'll kill one enemy and then what happens?
完全に忘れてました。サボが控えてんの。
まあでも
サ
楽しかっ
ボじゃないや。
まあ楽しかったですよ。
1. Garp has a shield. 2. Akainu has his 3 perfect dodges. Units have flames.
たと思ってて、
はい。
待ってよと思ったら、って上からセラフィンが飛んできて、
You know, it's like
アイスボール打っちゃった。
なんで
Shanks has like a billion invincibility skills that make it harder for him to hit.
負けてたけど。まあまあ
You know, I really don't think that Shiryu's going to be as good as you guys are making him out to be.
まあまあ。
You can say skilled players will know how to play him. Like, that's fine. You can say skilled players will play him well. Skilled players will play any unit well.
クリスタルかけらが15個、うちのダイヤ25個が
いいじゃないですか。
に配られます。
はい
しかもジョイさん今回5勝しておりますという。
やりました。
Skilled players will play any unit
頑張りま
well.
したまあ強い
But you know, it's just a matter of your saying that he's going to live long in the meta. I don't think so.
やらないです。
なんでよ、やろうよ。
やりますか。
シリュウとバージン。
あ、次はっていうことはもう確約今の。次の出演。
あ、
ですよね。
Skilled players being able to play him well doesn't mean that he's like a great unit.
呼ぶかどうかはしっかりした会議しようとしてる。うん。
じゃあ出演費はゼロ。
出演費ゼロは違うし。ちょっと。俺も声のボリューム抑えめになる。
I mean, good for you, Mariubeck.
テンション上がんないとお金もらえない。
確かに。
多少は欲しいですよ。
上げ上げでいかないと。
He removes anyone's state with his surprise skill. Yeah, but you remove his state, but that doesn't mean that you kill.
はい、ということでですね、本日
That wouldn't kill though, right?
25日の14時に皆様にプレゼント。
It still doesn't kill though, right? if you use the surprise skill to remove the
という
state.
ことで改めましてジョイさんいかがでしたでしょう
いやめっちゃ楽しかったですね。こうやっぱみんなでバウンティーラッシュこうやるの楽しいし、
盛り上がりますね。
で新キャラも使いたいなって思いました。どっちも強そうだし面白そう
They will
だ
have
ったん
to
でこう環境に入ってきた
Stop making units with states that make them go out of meta? I don't think so.
いいコメントありがとうございます。
なんですか変なこの変な間。バウンティーの生放送であるこの
He doesn't have anything that stops people from blocking him with an invincibility
コメント
skill.
して間ができるってなんですか。
確かに。
バウンティー独特の間がねあるということで
ありますよ。
はい
好きですよこの間も。
ありがとうね。
はい
The 50% defense debuff is
非
fine.
常になんか盛り上がって楽しい。
I don't know. We'll see.
またね。
We'll see,
やり
dude.
たいなっていうふうに思ってます。また定期的に。
But I'm not, like, I don't care about Shiryu personally as a character
ありが
himself.
とうございました。
I don't care about Shiryu. I don't care about Burgess. I don't care about any of the Blackbeard pirates except for Blackbeard himself.
タナピアオピチームはバラバラとなりましたがサンズチームが3勝でオーシャンズチームが5勝となりましたので、クリスタルかけらを15個虹のダイヤを25個ですね、3月25日の14時に皆様にプレゼントいたします。楽しみにしていてください。はいということで第2回タナピー VS 青ピー
Shiryu V1 was trash, dude. What do you mean?
それではさようなら。
ありがとう。
They won't know when to use the skill because they can't predict when he will attack. But it's pretty clear, like, the same way that you can predict Lucci is the same way that you can predict Shiryu. I can guarantee you that. We got nothing, IBK. We got nothing, dude. You've never seen your Shiryu? I've never seen any good Shiryu. I've never seen any good Shiryu players, dude. Never seen them. They don't exist. He doesn't have a second life, so it puts him at a disadvantage as he removes status and things below 50%. Well, he's not like that's the same trait that EX Zoro has, but EX Zoro at least has damage reduction when he's low on HP as well, which makes it easier for him. Same thing with Dofi. Dofi has the second life when he's low on HP, but he does get the like attack increase when he's low on HP, but he has ways to defend himself, like his shield. Look, Shiryu can go through walls. That's a good thing. He's able to one-shot when he has his full gauge. But we'll see how good he is in the meta, dude. We'll see how long he lives in the meta. I personally don't think that he's gonna live that long in the meta, but we'll see. That's all I'll say, is that we will see how long he'll live in the meta. You know, with the Garp is going to annihilate him. Lucci, I think, is going to annihilate him. You know, we'll see. Ichiji will probably be able to deal with Shiryu as well. Well, Ichiji will be able to deal with Burgess for sure. For sure, he'll be able to deal with Burgess. We'll see if he is able to deal with... Don't hurt your expectations with rational doubt. I'm just saying, dude, I'm pessimistic because I don't care about the character, is what I'll say. I'm pessimistic because I don't care about him as a character. So if you like him as a character, then keep your expectations high, dude. Keep your expectations high. Keep being optimistic because he might actually be decent. He might actually be really good. But for me personally, I don't care about him as a character. I don't care about him in the series. I don't care about him in the game. I just feel like he's just meh. That's just how I feel. This is how it is. Hopefully Law comes. Law come as Jabra to counter the next EX. I love Law and I'll summon on him as I'll be playing for fun. If this unit release for March is leading to Law and Blackbeard for the 6.5 Annie, that's lit. If this release leads to Law and Blackbeard for 5.5, I'm excited for that. That's a good half Annie right there. Law and Blackbeard for half Annie, that's a good half Annie, dude. What about Daifuku and Smoothie? I don't care about Daifuku. Smoothie, yes. Who else from the Big Mom Pirates do I actually want in the game? I want a Mother Misery Olin. I want Smoothie. I reckon Oven should have been a BF, but it's fine. We got him as a step up. I got him boost 4, so that's fine. Is there anyone else from... We need a new Katakuri for sure. We definitely need a V3 Katakuri. Katakuri deserves way more, dude. Katakuri deserves way more. Mondor, maybe as a step up, I guess. Maybe. I mean, him and also Daifku should be step ups, if I'm being honest. Smoothie should be a BF for sure. Smoothie should be a BF. I mean, we already have Cracker as well. Yeah, I don't really know anyone else from the Big Mom Pirates that I care about. Law as a BF like Jabra would be good too. As a BF like Jabra? As a BF, Law? I don't know, man. Baron Tamago? I don't care about Tamago, dude. I literally don't care about Tamago. I don't care about Tamago. I don't care about the lion. The Sulong lion. We do need Sulong Carrot. We do need Sulong Nekomamushi, Inu Arashi. We need the Sulongs, bro. But that book guy could also be cool. That's Mondor, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Mondor is the book guy. When is pre-Annie, by the way? You mean half Annie, not pre-Annie? You mean half Annie, Lemon? You goddamn loser. You don't even know how to, like, what pre-Annie is. Pre-Annie is pre-anniversary. You're talking about half Annie, you freaking dumbass, dude. Anyways, half Annie should be around end of July, August. Do you agree that long stories always will be better than short or 200 to 300 long stories? What do you mean by that? Do you mean like long stories as in like a continuing story versus like many mini stories? Do you mean like that? Mid-May? No. Half Annie is July, August. Not mid-May. It's not mid-May. Makanta, it's half Annie is July, August. If that's what he's talking about. I don't know if that's what he's talking about. But, anyways, we will have to wait until the 27th to see whether these guys are going to be any good anyways. So either way, we have a couple of days till Shiryu and Burgess release. Short stories will be better than short 12 episode to 100 episode anime. Or long stories will be better than short 12 episode to one. Oh, do you mean like as in like a One Piece type story compared to like those 12 episode seasonal anime? I personally enjoy the long stories more, but I agree that seasonal animes give you more of a break in between them. But he meant pre-Annie, so I was talking about S-Snake release in mid of May. S-Snake's release was weird because they've never released a unit that early before. You like long animes with a lot of episodes, but I like both. Look, I like long animes as long as they're written as well as One Piece is, to where they have a consistent story. There's not that much like plot holes. I mean, there are plot holes with One Piece, of course, but like Oda's story writing is something completely different compared to others. I can enjoy a long story when it's written well. With shows like Solo Leveling, like Demon Slayer, shows that have a subpar story and are just hype, I don't really like those shows as much. Kishimoto did suck. Kishimoto, Naruto Shippuden was garbage. Thank you, nerd. Thank you. I appreciate it, nerd. Thank you, nerd. But Naruto Shippuden was absolute trash. The original Naruto was goated. Naruto Shippuden was trash. After the Pain arc, the show fell off so hard, it literally fell off a rock, dude. It fell off a cliff, literally like destroyed itself after the Pain arc. No, dude, Shippuden was trash, dude. After the Pain arc, Shippuden sucked. The War arc was the worst arc in anime history, dude. No, I like Lemon, dude. If you actually liked the War arc, you're on drugs, bro. You're on drugs. That was one of the worst written arcs I have ever seen in my life. The only thing that carried that arc was Madara Uchiha. Madara Uchiha was the only thing that carried that arc. If it was not for Madara, that arc would have literally sucked balls. Naruto would have died off. It would never have been treated as the goated series that it was called. But if it wasn't for Madara, dude. The fourth Great Ninja War was the worst arc ever. One Piece above Bleach, above Naruto. I agree with that. 100% I agree with that, Mary Beck. Bleach is 100% better than Naruto. 100%, dude. But as much as the Bleach tards like to put Bleach above One Piece, no. Bleach is not better than One Piece, dude. Bleach will never be better than One Piece. One Piece is the pinnacle of shonen in the top 3. The top 3, One Piece is literally the pinnacle. At one point, you liked Boruto, then get out of here, Lemon. Dude, if you liked Boruto at all, you don't deserve to call yourself a Naruto fan. Boruto is literal trash. It is literally like someone threw up in a bag. That is what Boruto is. Kishimoto threw up in a bag and gave it to whoever the author of Boruto is, and that's what Boruto is. It's Kishimoto's like throw up just like on a like piece of paper. Bleach just has weird ass power scaling. Bleach has a lot of weird ass shit, dude. But Bleach is goated, dude. Aizen is still to this day my favorite villain of all time. Favorite anime villain of all time, Aizen. By far. By far, dude. The Boruto manga is good. I mean, maybe, dude. Maybe. Maybe, dude. Not gonna lie, but for me, the big 3 are all equal. No, Makanta. Nah, dude. There's a clear difference in story writing. There is a clear difference in story writing in all of the big 3. But I will say that Hunter x Hunter, if Hunter x Hunter had continued consistently, it would have been better than One Piece, in my opinion. If Hunter x Hunter continued like consistently, it could have been better than One Piece. But unfortunately, you know, Hunter x Hunter's author he got sick and he didn't continue it, and then when he continued it, it just put a bunch of words on the panel, and Hunter x Hunter just turned into trash, dude. Yeah, I just stopped caring about it. But Hunter x Hunter, the story was equal to, if not better than One Piece for Hunter x Hunter. It's just unfortunate that it couldn't continue consistently. Same with like shows like Berserk, although I didn't read Berserk that much. But Berserk was good for while it lasted. R.I.P. to the author. But yeah. Boruto's character development is insane. I can't tell that because I haven't read Hunter x Hunter, but it is a goated anime. Hunter x Hunter, the manga, was very bad up until recently when the author came back from his hiatus and then he actually learned how to draw. Otherwise, the drawing in Hunter x Hunter was like a 2-year-old drew it. The Dark Continent has impeccable potential. Yeah, but unfortunately, it's just been too long. It's been too long, man, and Hunter x Hunter now just has too many words. It does too much writing, man. I can't get into it anymore. It has too much writing. I can't be bothered reading that much, dude. I can't be bothered reading that much. That's why I read anime, dude. I don't want to read a light novel. I want to read anime or a manga, dude. I want to see panels, dude. What do you mean by bad art? In the beginning, it had bad art. In the very beginning, Hunter x Hunter had bad art. I haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho. I haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, bro. They made the Dark Continent look so OP. They did, but, you know. Boruto's story is really going well in the manga, and the story is getting better and better. I mean, I'm sure it is, but like, bro, dude, Boruto is trash, dude. I don't know what to tell you, Makanta. It's trash, bro. JoJo's is good. I do want to watch it. I haven't seen it, but I know that I would like it if I watched it, but I just haven't actually taken the time to watch it. But I know that I would like it if I watched it. I just have to take the time out to actually watch it. But I will end off with a very, very hot take. The latest episode of Solo Leveling the animation was mid. That's going to be my hot take to end the stream, is that the latest episode of Solo Leveling, the animation was mid. That's my hot take for the day. If you've only watched the anime of Boruto, then yeah, it's trash. No, like, the story of Boruto was trash in and of itself. The story of... If you think of Boruto as a separate series to Naruto, then, you know, maybe you can think that it's not trash. But if you put it into the story of Naruto, it's trash. If you put it into the actual story of Naruto, then it's trash. They don't sync with each other. Solo Leveling is overrated. I agree, nerd. I read the whole manhwa, and it's overrated as shit, dude. Absolutely overrated. JoJo is one of the best animes out there. Nah, dude, Gintama is. Gintama is the greatest anime to ever exist. But my absolute number one best anime for me personally is Clannad. But Gintama is the best anime. Like, dude. Gintama, there will never ever be another Gintama. Never ever, there will never be another Gintama. Gintama, it broke barriers, it broke walls, it did stuff that no anime will ever do ever again. No anime is going to be able to do what Gintama did back when Gintama was airing. With the way that the current generation is, with how soft, how snowflakey, how, like, just finding issues with every single thing the current generation is, they will never be able to create another Gintama. Because Gintama would get shot down. Another, like, form of Gintama would get shot down and be cancelled so quick. But Gintama was just on another level. Your personal best anime is Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann was amazing. Gurren Lagann is another, that's like a classic. Dude, Gurren Lagann is absolutely amazing. You have to watch a lot of anime before watching Gintama because it has many references. It does have many, many references, but you don't have to watch other animes to understand those references. You don't absolutely have to watch the other animes. Most of the jokes you will understand without them being references. There are quite a few references, but most of them are like on very, very popular anime. You search Gintama and the first image is a cute cat/dog. Are you talking about Sadaharu? The references are just for comedy. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I need to finish up here because I need to go to sleep. So I am going to, definitely watch Gurren Lagann Umakanta. Gurren Lagann is absolutely goated. Absolute. Gurren Lagann Code Geass, absolute beautiful anime. Code Geass to this day has the best ending in any anime ever. The best ending to any anime ever is Code Geass. It has literally the perfect ending. So, definitely watch that as well. Dream about Burgess and Shiryu? Alright, dude. Sure, bro. I'll dream about Burgess, dude. I'll dream about clapping freaking Burgess in my dreams, dude. I'll clap his cheeks in my dream. No sauce, dude. No sauce. But, yeah, dude. I'm gonna end here. So, thank you all for joining. Really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the stream, then please do leave a like. Please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.